La- Last time on One Piece, Seas of Omen. The Omen recovered after the attack. Tiger aiding the crew in getting them back to port. While there, Brooke and Tyrius came upon my humble little abode and had a lovely little chat with me. After this chat, young Brigsby and I had ourselves a little chat and reunion. After which, the crew set out back to sea, where they were attacked by Vega. Ooh, he's a naughty little one, isn't he? And Hawk had no choice but to summon Legion. And she still lost. Ha 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 ha. In this, she discovered ancestry, summoning the spirit of her father, Dracule Mihawk. How was your little reunion with your father, young Hawk?
Fuck you.
But not without a permanent mark from the battle. The crew were informed of the truth of Legion, and now Hawk must find a new truth to her power. However, the Omen is sailing into uneasy waters, and trouble has turned its sight to another crew member. How will they push forward? I guess you'll have to find out now on One Piece, Seas of Omen.
Yes. Question. Live stream is offline.
I know. I'm trying to figure out what the hell's going on.
You're gonna have to recap all of that again.
Good, because I flubbed a line.
It says on my own thing that it's online, but then I click on it and it says it's offline. I don't understand.
Well,
I'm not getting any notifications on there
YouTube.
being.
Do you remember? Hold on.
Last time on One Piece, Seas of Omen, the Omen recovered after the attack, and Tiger aided the crew in getting them back to port. While there, young Brooke and Mr. Brigsby came across my humble abode, and I had a little chat with the young Brigsby. A little reunion, if you will. After which, the crew set out back to sea, where they were attacked by Vega. Ooh, naughty little boy, isn't he? And Hawk had no choice but to summon Legion. But she still lost. Ha 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 ha. In this, she discovered ancestry, summoning the spirit of her late father, Dracule Mihawk. Oh, I wish I was there for that heartfelt reunion. But not without a permanent mark from the battle. The crew were informed of the truth of Legion, and now Hawk must find a new truth to her power. However, the Omen is sailing into uneasy waters, and trouble has turned its sights to another crew member. How will they push forward? Find out now on One Piece, Seas of Omen. Don't blink.
Fuck you.
God damn it. We're all gonna die.
Fucking Anne's PTSD with the shopkeeper is the best thing about this entire thing.
Thank you.
Oh yeah,
He's the
Brooke
best
has PTSD on the shopkeeper.
Oh wait, scratch that. Everyone's
Okay,
PTSD because damn it,
Okay.
more than just
That's
Brooke.
okay.
Okay.
Yes, that's
Okay.
enough.
Okay. Sparks. In this reboot, yeah, Tyrius does have more PTSD. But if we're going to go with the original, Brooke got screwed up quite a bit by the shopkeeper a few times.
He told her to shoot herself.
Yeah, told her to commit suicide.
What?
He didn't tell her to do it. He suggested it.
Yeah, he suggested it. Still fucked up.
Yeah.
Ah, you blinked, TKM Styles. That's a bad idea.
God damn it.
Anyways,
Here,
Okay,
yeah,
yeah,
Annie boy, let's
alright.
get going.
All right. I want something a little lighthearted after what's happened after that. So
okay.
We
Oh,
can't
God.
okay, if we want to do something lighthearted before we do Brooke's arc, we can do some shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
I was going to make a suggestion.
And that would be?
Well, considering Crimson just stopped Tyrius from committing suicide last episode, you know,
Fuck.
How did
I-
we forget that part?
I figured maybe he could do something for her.
Sure, we'll have a shipping session at the beginning.
Shipping moment. Yay!
Yay!
All right, I guess we'll reset the scene.
Okay, before we get into the heavy wanting to like cry in a pillow part, let's run through a shenanigan of ships.
Shenanigan of ships. I love that. I love
He
that.
was shenanigans.
Ship shenanigans.
Okay.
Shipnanigans, if you will.
Yes.
Shenanigans.
I swear to God, I'll pistol whip the next guy to say shenanigans.
All right, so
No
how are we
regrets.
setting this scene?
No regrets.
My question is, like, what day is this?
Today
Can
is
you please
Thursday.
tell me
We're
what
gonna-
day
we're gonna-
is
You're
it?
talking about in the improv, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna have it. We're gonna have it be like after.
Yeah,
the
this
whole-
is
the whole
after.
thing happened.
Let's say it's been let's say it's been a week after, so they have had time.
Okay,
No,
to
we're back
recover.
to weeks.
If that's
Damn.
One and a half
Okay.
weeks. Fuck
Wait,
you.
guys. Okay, if that's the case, Brooke sent another letter to Cecil.
Okay. She
Okay.
sent another letter.
Yay.
She sent the letter. She did send the letter. Crash. Should we?
Well,
Do
why
you
you put her on
want
the
to do that
spot?
No, but we'll have like in the middle,
No.
like
Yeah, this
At
is
the beginning of
yeah,
the-
it's a little.
At the beginning of Brooke's arc, we'll have the letter get to him.
Mhm.
Okay.
So at
Fair
the
enough.
beginning, okay, we established she sent a letter off via
Alright.
talkative dumb parrots. So
Seagull.
I thought we established parrots. Anyway,
Okay, parrot. Male bird.
male bird.
Say male bird. Say male bird.
bird.
All right.
Anyways.
guys.
Let's let the rest of the improv be this.
No.
We're all
We
stupid.
just
Let's
fucking
admit it.
started.
We're done.
Shit.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So, you ready?
Yes.
Because I have something really cute. I have something really cute in mind.
Then I guess we'll start off with Tyrius and Crimson.
I'll get my vomit bag.
Oh my God, Brad!
All right. All right. So it starts. It starts out off with Tyrius behind Crimson, closing her eyes, guiding her down the deck to the kitchen.
Tyrius, what?
Now I told you no peeking.
Well, it's kind of hard to peek when you have your hands over
It's
my
a-
eyes. What is this?
It's okay. Hang on. All right, and you can open them. She sees a brand new cooking pot.
Aww.
Is this new?
brand new with all the bells and whistles.
Tyrius, I don't know what to say.
Well, considering everything you've done for me over the past couple days, I figured I'd return the favor. After all, no, some people do too many good deeds and they get punished for it. So I figured I'd at least even the score.
Tyrius, I don't know what to say.
I mean, just a simple thank you will suffice.
Of course. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Now go on. I want to see you make something out of it.
She's just
Because,
like smiling all happy and shit. She's just like, oh my god, new cooking ware!
Mostly because. Well,
Right on that!
and then he points at Brooke and Hawk and Amarant and Setson. We're all kind of hungry.
Really?
Wait, how long?
Oh,
have
you
been
are
doing
just adorable.
Yeah, shut up.
Well, I haven't made dinner yet. I guess I'll get started on that.
Awesome. Thank you. All right, that's all I wanted to do.
Here goes the cooking.
That was adorable.
I was
That
half
adorable.
expecting him to say, "I made it myself."
I swear to God!
I'm new to myself. Really? When did you learn blacksmithing?
Well, he can manipulate the
Fucking
metal.
Stetson's gonna call him out on it.
But wouldn't it be okay? It's a part of me.
And now it's in your hand.
Tell the boss
Ew,
I'm
that's-
part of you.
That's both adorable and creepy.
Okay. No.
So is someone's gonna say anything to Tyrius while this is going on, or are we skipping scenes, or?
Oh, Setson's not gonna ruin this moment, and
No one wants to ruin this moment.
honestly, Amron's feeling a little salty, but he'll get over
imagine.
it.
Oh, he'll get over it, huh?
He'll get over it.
Mr. One
20
fucking
sessions later.
target sexuality?
He'll get over it. You'll see. Move on!
God. Alright, moving on!
Moving on.
Moving the fuck on!
All right. So, do you want? Okay. So, do you want Tyrius to go above deck in private so that Setson can call him out?
Do you want that?
If you want me to do that, sure, I can do that.
It could
By
be
all
funny.
fucking means.
Oh, please do then. Let's see
Sure.
how it goes.
All right. So Tyrius goes up on deck, just patiently waiting for Crimson to cook up her little meal.
Meanwhile, Setson kind of slips away, and he kind of meets Tyrius up on deck. I had no idea that we actually ran into any cooking supply stores.
Well, you know me. It just happened to be an area, you know.
He just says, "My lips are sealed."
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, no, I'm just talking to myself, clearly, my friend. Just talking to myself. You know, the water's looking especially clear and smooth today, isn't it?
Certainly, definitely a lot calmer than usual. Doesn't look like it'll be storming anytime soon, at least.
Yes, you might say that these are easy waves right now that we're dealing with.
Oh, no.
You might say this is perfect sailing on... He just kind of like looks at him really like...
Tyrius' eyes wide and looks at him and says, "No."
You might say that you're sailing on the... seas of love! And Setson gets thrown the fuck over.
No! Don't throw over Chris, big bro!
Hey, remember, you do have a couple non-Delphi users who can swim if needed.
You might be saying you're sailing on the seas of love, my friend.
Throws him overboard.
Oh, worth it!
Brooke, you got a mission.
Brooke just like immediately goes down. It's like, I saw. Goodbye. Goes down. She dives in and grabs Setson.
When she finally saves him,
you know-
she's gonna be smirking at him.
I'm not apologizing.
Tyrius, help us up.
He's waterlogged, but he has the biggest shit-eating grin on his face.
Yes!
Setson, what's with that look?
Seas of love.
Oh my gosh, Setson, I will...
Begrudgingly throws the rope down.
Brooke grabs onto it and, like, wraps it around Setson first. Help him up first, I can get up.
Love left us up where we belong.
God damn it!
Setson, I'm the one holding the rope right now. Do you realize I have your fate in my hands right now?
Where
Your fate lies on my ship.
Where the eagles cry on a mountain high.
Setson, I will put a bullet through your head if you don't shut up.
It'll be worth it, darling.
This situation is so stupid.
I know.
It is stupid.
That's what we need. We
Truly
need it.
stupid.
Cry.
Okay, so Tyrius has the "I'm done with your shit" look on his face and just drops the rope.
Oh!
You
Bye,
so
bye.
stupid.
You fucking
Brooke's on the other end.
bitch.
She can swim. She's fine.
Okay. Brooke was trying to climb up the ship, and she grabs onto the rope. Falls back down because she is she's a little weak. Ugh. Tyrius!
Amarant grabs
you
the
are
rope
fully
and
ready to
just
pull
pulls
out.
them up or
Him,
pulls
not
them
so
over.
much.
Amarant pulls them up. Come on, up you go.
Wow, I'm
That's
right.
all.
You got a bit of strength behind you.
Yeah, I work out.
There's always
Girl,
next
look at that
time.
body.
Tyrius, you'll be nice to Setsun next time, won't you?
Guys, what happened?
She has that scary smile towards
Yandere
Tyrius.
face.
Tyrius looks at Crimson and says, Nothing happened whatsoever, I swear.
Oh,
Oh yeah, nothing happened at
Why are
all.
you wet? Did you fall over?
Setsun did. I tried to help. I helped him up. And Amrit helped too.
I'm just drowning in the waters of your love.
What?
Hang on, his brain's broken. He just Amarant smacks him with the back end of his gun. Fixed him.
Ow.
Fix it, you broke him more!
That's debatable.
I think
Brooke goes over like
can't
tries to
sit-
pick up Setsun.
you can't break what was always broken. He
Oh,
just walks away.
you don't know how accurate that is.
Ooh,
Amra, if
ouch.
you really want to be useful, why don't you come help me in the kitchen?
Yes, dear.
And don't call me that. I'll throw you over next.
Yes, beautiful.
Don't call me that either.
Okay, baby.
Hey, you know what? I have no
if
qualms
you don't stop
about
that.
throwing him.
Okay. This situation can only get so stupid until it's just...
Yeah,
Oof.
Crimson stops with that. Threatening to cook Amra.
Okay. Alright. Ooh, that was a whole bunch of bullshit in the span of 1 minute.
And then shopkeeper shows up. Hey, everybody, how's it going?
It was
No,
just supposed
no.
to be a cute little ship moment, and then that happened.
And then that happened.
To be fair, guys, we kind of need it. We've been through a lot of dark BS. I think
Yeah,
something
we're getting ready
stupid
to go
and
through
funny
some
is
fucking
definitely
more.
needed.
So let's go through some more dark BS.
Well, do we want
Alright.
to, or do we need some more, like, funny shenanigans before...
I think that was funny shenanigans.
Yeah,
They
We
got
need some more
way-
funny shenanigans?
Remember what I told you,
I
Crash?
think though.
Do we need some domestic situations? Is that
sure.
what we need? Like some
Domestic?
just going to town kind of situations, you know,
It
like
would-
they
That'd be
need
nice.
to
It
wind
would-
down.
It would break up the non-stop grimdark shit.
Okay,
Yeah, true.
yeah. So they ate dinner, and the rest. I'm kind of taking over. They ate dinner, the resting, and the next day they'll pull into like a normal neutral port. So unless you really want to screw things up, nothing bad should happen.
Do we need a hashtag, guys?
No, we don't need a hashtag. Don't you even start with me, Styles.
Hashtag what could possibly go wrong.
What
No.
could possibly go wrong?
A new PUBG game.
To be fair, the new Bubsy game wasn't that bad. I mean,
No, it
could've been a
was.
lot
Oh,
worse.
No,
come
it
on.
was.
Can we
It was-
leave
it was
Bubsy out of
garbage.
this shit?
Guys.
Yes.
Sorry.
Sure, let's have our domestic scene. We need to have some friendly
We need
time.
some domestic scenes.
So, who's pairing off with who?
I already sent you a message, Crash.
Mags wants to do Setsun and Crimson.
I need some freaking bro and sis moments, damn it.
How about Hawk and Brooke? Because the last time they had like any moment, it was
Her calling
not
her a
so
frog.
good.
Fuck you too.
So that leaves Tyrius and Amarant.
Oh,
Unless-
no.
Okay.
That is
Unless you want.
destined to
Don't
die.
do that.
Unless you want
Don't
Brooke
do
and-
that. No,
Unless,
no.
okay. How about Brooke and Amarant and then Tyrius and Hawk?
About to say, Amarant's kind of the odd
Alright.
man out with everybody but Crimson. Well, honestly, Tyrius and Amarant with the weirdest combination.
Yeah.
Alright, fine. We can have Brooke and Amarant and then Tyrius and Hawk.
They end up becoming the new ship.
I won't
Well,
say
in 3
anything
years
to
when she
that.
gets boobs, she becomes a looker.
I swear, if you could find a... Considering his one-target sexuality, you keep mentioning...
No, I mean Amarant and Tyrius.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Yeah, one target sexuality, alright.
Oh god.
On target.
Wouldn't sending Amon and Tyrius together cause problems though?
It would.
Yeah.
That's the joke. Did I hear ship? Yes, you heard ship.
You heard... Yeah, I heard shit.
We're not making this happen.
Dear God, no.
Alright, can we please?
Let's continue on, then.
So who shall we start with?
How about Crimson and Setston?
Yeah, let's do Crimson and Setson.
Okay.
Crimson's just going looking for stuff to, like, cook in the kitchen that they don't have on the ship already.
Alright.
And oh, it's official. We're out of food.
Well, we are at a port.
I guess it's time to go grocery shopping.
Yep.
And supply shopping while we're at it.
Do you guys need some berries?
I need a couple more. I'm a little short.
I think I
haven't
should have
performed
for the
recently.
ingredients.
Right, hold on a moment. Huck goes off into below deck and comes back with like a few small pouches, passing them around, even giving one to Crimson despite her saying she needs enough.
Aww.
Here.
She does care.
Well,
Oh, wait, hang on.
Ingredients for cookies. Oh shit! That reminds me, Brooke, I never made your cookies.
Oh, no, you never did. Oh, well, now that I remember.
Well, I can always get more flour.
Right.
Hang on, let me go... Alright. Let me go get something really quick. I'll be right back. She runs down below deck.
Hey, Crimson.
Huh?
I have one more. I have one more thing I should give you.
What's that?
He takes out one of his flintlock pistols and gives it to her. You should take this with you.
What for?
Well, a couple of reasons, really. One, I really don't like you using your devil fruit all the time, considering it's constantly almost killing you. You need a way to defend yourself without needing to use your devil fruit. And plus, I'd hate to see anything happen to you while I'm not around. Especially if I'm not around in a later time, you know. I don't mean to be grim about it. It's okay. I'm sorry. Anyways, he takes out a box of bullets. And here, so just you know how to load the gun, right? I can teach you if you want.
Yeah, I know how to load it.
Okay, that's I'm just He just awkwardly walks over while pointing to the other room. Yeah, I'm gonna go now. Yeah.
Oh, I guess Setson waltzes in. So, I suppose he's... Oh, don't worry about him. He's just worried about you. It's honestly rather heartwarming. So, shall we find you some ingredients?
Yeah, let's go.
If you need an escort, I'm more than happy to be of service.
Thanks, Hudson.
Of course. And away they go.
Away they go.
Oh. And I'm here too.
God damn it.
No.
I'm sorry. Tandra's just so done with Baby Bahama.
Captain.
What?
If I may be so prudent, I would. You think you could accompany me to the weapons store to resupply our cannonballs?
Of course. Let's go then.
My God, I forgot. Do they ever actually use cannonballs?
That's what I almost said.
They do now.
Hi, they got a couple sharpshooters. I think they might be using them.
Oh, we need black powder anyway because of Miss Shitty McShoot.
Hey.
A couple shooty McShoots. Anyways,
Yeah.
Brooke finally comes back up with her filing case. Alright, I'm done! Oh, did everyone leave already?
God damn it.
Yeah. Yeah, they kind of left us behind.
Well,
Aw.
I could use. Well, I do like company, so if you don't mind.
Yeah, okay, sure. It's a trap.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
I am the trap. I am the trap.
Oh my god, you're a guy?
Oh my god!
Anyways.
Oh my god! Is Brooke a guy?
Wow, Brooks just showed up.
Yeah.
I never would have guessed.
God damn it, guys! Come on,
She said it.
I'm sorry, it was too easy to make that joke.
guys.
No, don't worry, I am a
Drink
legit
my
girl.
Gatorade. Stop.
Okay. No,
Okay.
don't worry, Brooke is a legit girl. I was just being. You guys just made it too easy to make that joke.
So
Yeah,
You guys are all idiots. I'm an idiot for being here.
Anyways,
Yeah. Anyways.
I do need a few things, so come on.
yeah, all right, sure.
Now
After
we can
you.
start. Cute. She walks off with her cane and her case.
He's just following along, he's kind of a little huffy that the treasure in his eye is gone away with Setsun, but he's just kind of getting over it right now.
Getting over it, alright. Killing sits in his head or something.
Anyway, so whom shall we follow first? I guess we're gonna follow
You
Setsun
said
and
Setsun
Crimson.
and
Yeah, we said Setsun and Crimson.
Setsun and Crimson it shall be then.
Alright, they make it to the market that they were going to. And Crimson's just looking around at the ingredients. Alright. Bunch of potatoes. We make enough stew at least. What else?
Then finish it!
What?
No, my sister's like complaining about how she has homework to finish, and it's like she's complaining to me about it, not actually doing it. So sorry about that.
Tell your sister that's first world problems.
Alright, some vegetables. I guess some onions. I guess that's everything for stew. Oh, the cookies! Oh, I almost forgot stuff about the cookies. Oh.
Calm down, we're in no rush.
I know, but I really want to get to making those. I can't believe I forgot.
Honestly, I'm rather envious of Hawk at this point. Well, to have a chef of your expertise, well, to say I don't really wish to rag on our own, but no, he's terrible compared to you.
Come on, you flatter me. I'm not that great.
No, honestly, you well, I suppose Brooke already said it once, but you are indeed a goddess in the kitchen, if anything.
Oh,
I told you, Crimson!
oh God, not you too.
Relax. Relax, I will not. I realize I'm a bit more of a... I do realize I put on a bit of a show with the whole seas of love and whatnot, but I'll be on my best behavior here. Rest assured.
Oh God, what do you mean by the seas of love?
Nothing.
Okay, I kind of believe you. Now that
Honestly,
Huh?
honestly, the seas of love thing wasn't even my idea.
What do you mean?
Well, oh, sorry. It's embarrassing. Sorry, I didn't mean to waste your time with it.
Oh, come on, you can tell me.
Well, I actually learned it from someone very special.
Oh.
Yes. That's enough of that. Never mind. Right, cookie ingredients. Let's continue looking. You need flour, yes? I'll go looking for that right now.
All right. Oh my God, what the heck?
So, made that awkward.
She's just thinking to herself, I'm totally gonna ask him about that later on.
Oof. Okay.
I'm totally gonna pry.
So he's off looking for Flower. So do we want to continue with this scene, or do we want to move on to one of the other pairings?
Is there
Not,
anything?
not shippings, pairings.
Okay.
There's a difference.
Is there anything else you want these two to do?
That is up to Mags.
I didn't have anything in mind, but I don't know.
Well, then let's move on to somebody else,
Alright,
and
let's
if you
move
have
on
an
to somebody
idea,
else.
if you have an idea, we can come back to it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So now we got Hawk and Tyrius and Brooke and Almirant. What are we feeling?
How about Hawk and Sirius and then Crash can have a
Well,
little bit of a break between voices?
It's all
All
good.
right. So they're on their way after a quick argument between Hawk and the harbor master, as per usual. They are making their way to where the black powder's kept and sold, along with firearms and bullets and such.
So out of curiosity,
What?
your faculties are all back in order, right? Nothing out of place.
Out of place.
You know, considering the beating we took that we had back there was just making sure that you were, completely recovered and all that.
She just frowns, kind of like rubbing where the brand is. You can barely see it peeking out from her shirt. I'll be fine. What about you?
Me? Oh, I've had worse.
Alright.
That encounter was nothing compared to the stuff that we previously had.
That is true.
That being said, that 1,000 multi punch to the gut was suddenly knocking the wind out of me, if you know what I mean.
You're tougher than you look. That should have broken your spine.
Well, hey, metal skeleton and all that, remember?
Alright. Guess that does come in handy.
Indeed it does. Indeed it does.
You're awfully chipper.
Oh, well, I'm just glad that Crimson liked your present. It's I think Setsun was onto me though, considering the whole Blade Cauldron thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Pretty much easy to tell. I just didn't say anything.
I mean, I mean, it didn't need to hide much. You know what? Let's stop talking about this, eh?
Well, you're the one who brought this into subject.
Did I? Is it getting hot in here?
So take
The
off
only
our-
reason to get hot is because you're either worried or I summoned Cerberus. And I didn't summon the dog.
Yeah, about that. I've been wondering, however. So, I heard that correctly from Mihawk, right? That basically the creatures that you've been summoning all this time were minions of Legion.
Apparently so. Legion is built up of, have you seen and experienced, dead bodies.
So
The dead itself.
So with that, you were able to summon extensions of his being, essentially.
Essentially, yes. Legion has the power over all but a few of my summons, apparently.
But that essentially means that all this time you've been relying on a single demon to do your dirty work for you.
A single demon, a demon that can take over my mind.
Yes, but still, though, if you think about it, when you were summoning the extensions of Legion, he couldn't touch you. So, what do you think that was about?
Well, if demons are anything like I've heard in a few stories, they can be extensions, but that doesn't necessarily make them Legion himself.
So essentially, they were just separate beings, even though they were part of him.
Correct. I don't know much about demons. Maybe I should start brushing up on it.
Well,
But-
considering you've been relying on one for this entire time, perhaps you should.
She just has kind of like, she has like a flat look whenever he says that. Yeah.
That being said, there is a library nearby that we can check out if you wished.
I guess we can. I mean,
And so, oh god, I gotta read.
it wouldn't hurt, but priorities first. We need to get that black powder. I'm pretty sure the gun wielder's on board or running low on ammo itself.
Almost definitely. There's also the fact that that Crimson will start wielding a piece herself.
Not much is true. I need to brush up on my gun work as well. Need to stop relying so much on my powers.
You know, I believe I should do the same. Should stop taking my powers for granted, considering what we've been through.
Right. Well, let's get moving then.
Agreed. Let's get that gunpowder. And a few bullets to bear.
Oh, we'll get a few cases. By the way, it appears we'll be like hopping between all of them instead of just 1-1-1 and then we go, because it seems these are going to be bigger communications.
Yeah,
Works for me.
Considering what I just implied about the library, yeah, that's probably the best.
So now Almira and Brooke.
Okie dokie.
What's your problem?
Oh, nothing. Just, doing just fine.
Sad you didn't get the sexy babe, and instead get with the flat chest girl.
Hey, look.
Just gives a bit of smug look to him.
Are you admitting that you're... Oh, so you're admitting that to yourself, huh?
At this point, it's not. At this point, it's not like it could be fixed, so might as well accept it. Years, I will grow big a bit.
Hey, that'd be nice.
Facepalm.
Audible facepalm can be heard around the town in 4 different sections.
Slap.
It just echoes. And it's like, whoa, is there an echo going through town? And you just, like, zoom out. All of the pirates except those two are face-palming.
No, everybody simultaneously face palms, and it just
It's
like
like an
destroys
echo
all.
face-palming.
It destroys all the glass in the city.
That facepalm alone was the only thing powerful enough to kill Vega.
Yeah. Hey, what the fuck?
Anyways,
Oh
That is
god!
fucking
All right,
close.
all right.
I am proud of myself for that one.
that was beautiful.
Christ.
Anyways, well, before we do any shopping, I've got one more thing I need to do.
Okay, sure.
She walks to the town square. I'm pretty sure veterans of the One Piece Improv will know where this is going.
Oh dear.
Damn it, Brooke.
All of them just, like, make a noise. Everyone just goes,
Wait, say that again? I think I misheard it over all the fucking groans.
Oh my gosh.
Alright. I don't know what's happening.
Pissed off of that
Alright.
You'll find out, and when you do, you'll probably facepalm.
Anyways, alright, let's go.
She puts down her violin case and opens it. She takes out. Shut up, Tundra. Takes out her violin and starts playing. She does. Even though she does try to dance with it, even though she still has a bit of a limp, she is able to hold her balance a bit better. It helps that she is mostly trying to balance on her good foot instead.
She also has that flint, remember?
Okay.
That would have been healed up by now, but... Anyways. She starts playing along, and nearby people could hear and look at her. Crowd starts to form. Yes, I am such a bard. Got a problem with that?
It's cool. I was gonna have Amarant do something too.
Uh-oh.
Alright.
Amarant, feeling the music, thinks like, okay, I don't have a musical instrument, but shit, I need to add to this. Okay, fine. He starts pulling out his knives and he starts juggling and doing a little jig as well.
She kind of glances at him, like, huh, didn't realize he was much one for a performer.
Meanwhile, in
She keeps
another
on
part
playing.
of the world, Fabul's just like, I feel a disturbance in the force.
Oh dear God, I miss him so much.
Anyways.
Moving on.
Anyways, yeah. Okay.
Continue, I'm sorry, I had to do it.
I hate you guys. Anyways,
Christ.
she finishes her song and takes a bow as everyone starts applauding.
Hey.
Some people even throw some berries into her case. Thank you very much. Come again.
Yeah. We're here for the next couple hours, I guess.
She pours the berries in her case into her little into her little bag, and puts away her violin. Didn't realize you were the performing type, Amarant.
Yeah, I had a little show in the circus.
Oh, you're part of the circus, hmm?
Yep, I was pretty much their closing act. Their, ace in the hole, I guess. That's funny when I think about it. Well, no, ace in the hole wouldn't work. It'd be Joker, I guess. Whatever, doesn't matter. Anyway, yeah, I did knife throwing and juggling and tightrope walking, usual spiel.
Well, that was really impressive, I must say.
Sometimes I do all three at the same time.
I did all three.
She grabs his hand and puts a few berries in it. Here, since it was a duo act, you do get some of the profit.
Nah, you keep it. I just kind of didn't want to feel like I was doing nothing.
Well, it
Besides,
definitely helped.
I'm pretty sure people were more paying attention to your music than me just kind of just throwing around knives around. They might have thought I was crazy or something.
I don't know. I was watching you for Red, and it was pretty impressive stuff.
Well, still, thanks, but I don't need it. Besides,
All right.
I'm good on cash. You go ahead and keep it. Something tells me you might need it.
All right. Berries away.
So, did you have any more ideas of what to do? Do another concert, or did you want to, I don't know, go look around some of the other shops?
Well, I was gonna go to the shops. I try to make a bit of money here through my performances. Seems to help. I mean, it's not exactly getting rich quick, but darn motorcycle.
Don't mind me.
Just testing out my new ninja.
You won't catch me riding, Daddy.
Oh, painful.
Moving on.
Moving on, please.
Yeah, sure. Well, hey, if you need a dancing monkey, I guess I'm available.
Should I get some bananas?
For fuck's sake.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Let's get out of control.
Well, let's go check the shops. Any place you want to visit, or you just want to go window shopping?
I think I'm good on supplies for right now.
Alright. I need some more ammo anyway.
Oh yeah,
Maybe a few more fun stuff.
Oh yeah, I could probably use some more bullets myself.
Actually, I might need some more paper. Since I started writing, I've been going through them like crazy. Oh well. Probably some more ink while I'm at. Well, let's get going then.
Lead on.
She's like kind of skipping towards the first shop at this point.
he has his hands in his pocket and he's just kind of following her. So move on to the next scene, or we move on with this pair.
Well, unless they have anything else planned, we'll move on to Seth and
I mean,
again.
it could wait till the next round. So
Sure.
Okay, Setson and Crimson.
Setson and Crimson it is.
Alright, Crimson's standing there. She's got a... Alright, I guess Setson walked off to go find the flour and stuff. Crimson's standing there, like, holding, like, a bunch of ingredients. A little too much. Like, more than she could handle. She's, like, looking around for him. Where did he go? She also has a bundle of bananas, so she doesn't know fucking why.
Why do you have bananas? I don't know, I just like getting them.
Oh, wait. Potassium's good for you. Fuck, I can make
Oh wait,
some
what's that?
coffee.
I hear. Wait, what do I hear in the distance? What's that I hear in the distance? Hey yo, look out down low.
Don't you fucking dare.
here goes banana sliver.
No, I will literally leave.
No.
So Funky Kong got announced for Tropical Freeze, by the way.
I'm hyped for that.
Yeah.
We're not talking about this.
That's not
Okay.
the time.
Alright, she's looking around for him. She's got all these ingredients. She can't exactly see where she's going. So she tries.
That's not a good sign. Oh no. Meanwhile, I guess Setson hearing this. It's funny. It's my name. And meanwhile, Setson hears this going, Crimson, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Ow.
I'm sorry, I must have gotten lost finding the flower. Wait. Are you hurt?
Huh?
It seems like you have a decent... Oh, no. You have a scrape on your knee. Here, I can... let's see.
I didn't even notice.
Something... I need something to... Oh! He takes off his bandana and he ties it around her knee.
Oh, god damn it.
There you go.
You didn't have to do that.
Nonsense. It wouldn't be right. If a companion of mine is hurt, then the least I can do is offer a shoulder or a bandana in this case.
Aww.
Anyway,
I feel
Oh
personal.
no, my ingredients.
I'll handle this. Perhaps you should leave the holding of the ingredients to me, and you just go ahead and select them. At the very least, I can be, well, halfway decent muscle, I suppose. No! Setson is a clean boy.
What?
Dawson's saying it better not be sweaty or have any lice. No!
God damn it,
Setson is a
Dawson.
clean boy. He washes it, okay?
I wash it daily.
Every day.
With Pantene, for some reason.
Because
Anyways.
L'Oreal, because I'm worth it.
God
Anyways.
damn.
Anyways.
Anyways.
Anyway.
Don't you carry all that by
Anyways.
yourself. That's too much.
No. Well, wait, I have an idea. He just starts levitating it with wind. There we go.
Okay.
Do you object to this?
I don't object to this.
I've got a lovely bunch of fruit. There it
Darn
is.
it. Darn it.
Don't you dare.
He didn't say coconuts.
I don't care.
He's singing it.
I guess
He's.
I do need some. I guess I do need some butter for the cookies.
Well then, find butter in that case. And I will just be here holding the rest of the groceries with my wind and seeing if I can... Oh, this is actually rather interesting. This is kind of fun. Whee!
Don't you wear yourself out.
Oh, trust me. I'm starting to get a better hang of my powers.
Are you?
Yes, indeed. I'm not flying right now. That I'm still practicing, but this, I can at least manage this.
When have you had time to never mind? Just don't wear yourself out, please.
I'll be
Feel
fine.
bad, you know?
I'll be fine. You worry about your stuff. I'll handle this.
All
I feel personally threatened for some reason.
Mr. Steal Your Girl.
Oh!
This is you, girl.
Alright.
You're good. You're good, Sparky. Platonic.
I know. I was just making a joke.
Don't worry, man. You're
that's-
fine.
It ain't Setson you gotta worry about.
No, definitely not.
I'll say.
Get
Fine.
I'm not even here.
I'll
Fucking
say.
Popo.
I'll say.
I'll say.
Popo.
How do you accomplish shit, Maggot?
Anyways,
Okay, sorry.
Alright, so is this the end of this thing,
Alright.
or?
We get so easily distracted.
I mean, unless you want to extend it, I'm good.
Yeah, unless you want to extend it, we'll move on to.
Well, we could extend it a little bit, have them talk a little bit more.
Sure.
Okay,
then
then
let's
you
chat. Let's chitty chat. Setson's just levitating the food with his wind powers.
So. Alright, there.
Yes. Oh dear.
What you were talking about earlier.
Oh, what was I? I didn't. Talking about what?
Come on, you can't hide it from me.
It's nothing. It's nothing. Nothing at all.
Come on, I won't promise to I promise I won't tell anyone.
Crimson, I would really prefer you not to bring this up. It was stupid of me to actually mention it, so just if you wouldn't mind leaving it alone.
Okay, sorry.
It's nothing personal. Just don't worry about it. It's nothing important. It's just a silly little thing.
I'm so calling bullshit on that.
Yeah, well,
That's what
this
you
isn't
think,
D&D, is it? You can't roll for perception on this.
No, you can't.
Alright then. I won't bother you about it. But if you ever need to talk to anyone, I'm here.
I appreciate that. Maybe one day I'll tell you about it, but for now let's just leave it as it is, shall we?
Alright.
Twitch.
Sirius feels attacked.
No, I don't feel attacked. I feel like he's.
Dawson's comment!
Oh dear, what did he write?
Let me see if I can roll a 20.
20.
Shakes the dice in
Oh
hand.
god, Dawson knows about D&D. I didn't know
What'd
this.
you roll, Dawson?
What did Dawson roll?
Fucking 1. There's a natural 1.
I swear to God, if it's
Natural one, you'll know less about Setson.
You don't even know his damn
You
name
suddenly
anymore.
forget half of what you knew about Setson.
You suddenly forget half of his fucking name, and now it's just Set.
It's his name.
God of Discord and Chaos, that can't be good!
Pretty much.
Oof.
And come back.
Oh no, Anne's gone.
Ah, did Anne drop again? Probably was error.
When in doubt, blame error.
But it is true.
Oh, hey, there she is.
That scared us.
Oh,
You're back.
yeah, internet was being a jerk, so I went to switch data quickly.
Yay.
Story of my
oh
life.
thank goodness.
Sorry about that.
We were
all
afraid
good.
it was error.
No,
Always assumed
I'm
there.
outside. Come on, I don't think you can hear a motorcycle from my room.
Could've fooled me.
I forgot about
You hear
that.
trucks from
You forget how powerful the shopkeeper is.
Oh, right. You can fall down the stairs, and you can't do that in your room.
Ooh, hoppabe, oh, ooh, oh,
That's what happens when the shopkeepers push down the stairs.
He makes a fun little jaunt about it.
Let's bring it back.
Yes, please.
Yep.
Alright. So after that awkwardness, shall we move on to Tyrius and Hawk?
Yep. So they got what they need from the gun store via their black powder and everything. So I guess they're walking to find the library now?
Yep.
Going up.
Alright. Wait, should we have this be where Hawk encounters you know who and makes the first contract? Or do we want to do that after?
Ooh.
Let's do that after.
Yeah.
Okay.
For now, we're adding
let's
levity. Let's not, unless you want to go with my idea. Let's stick with levity for the time being.
I don't know.
Well, okay. To be fair, I'm not gonna be that. I mean, it won't be that serious with this character. I'm just saying right now.
They definitely wouldn't be serious with mine.
Anyways, so. Right.
Rendezvous.
All right. So shopkeep said that the library is somewhere around this area.
Yes, you can't mess it. It's down the street. You said the words. You said the words.
The gun store owner. We'll just call him that.
Yeah.
Don't mention shopkeeper. We'll get shopkeeper.
Just so you know, I'm pretty sure Tyrus wouldn't be so fucking casual about that.
No, they
Yeah,
had a
but
lovely
that's okay,
conversation this time around.
Tears was too casual for that.
Shopkeeper can change his look.
I can.
He doesn't choose
Anyways.
not to, though.
He loves
Let's
being a dick.
let's just move on.
Yeah, let's just move
Okay,
on.
okay, sorry, babe. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Alright. Well, it shouldn't be that hard to miss, right? She just starts looking around, and all she's seeing is like little shops and such. Or maybe I'm wrong.
I'm sorry, what?
How much did you miss?
A lot.
Okay. She said, well, it can't be that too hard to miss. Then she just starts looking down, and all she's seeing is like little shops and stores and such, and then she just goes, maybe I'm wrong.
She doesn't even notice that big neon sign that says library.
It's
Neon.
It's distinctly possible that the shop is just like any other. The library is just like any other shop in town.
That is true. Well, we can go from store to store, but that would take more time.
That would we could always just pass by and read the signs.
Right, let's do that then. So I guess they go from sign to sign, few signs, like they get to one that says library.
Eat it, Joe's.
Well, this looks like it's it.
Ah, that works out well. How about that?
Alright, let's just go in and get this done.
All right, they go into the library and talk to the clerk, not shopkeeper, clerk.
I didn't say a thing.
Alright, do you want someone to play the clerk?
The librarian.
Librarian, clerk, whomever, however you want.
Yes, comment. Oh,
Okay, if you wanna. I was about to say, Maggie, initiate librarian mode.
God damn it!
oh gosh.
He's
Dang
saying
it!
that because I
Freaking
got my
Sparky.
eyes checked today.
It's just Shopper in a Mrs. Doubtfire outfit.
I'll pull out Granny Glenda if you want.
Oh,
Do
God.
it. Do it.
Yeah. I mean, yes. How can I help you? I don't fucking remember.
Hey,
No, that's it.
That's it,
That's
that's it.
That's all I got, yeah.
Greetings. We were looking for books on myths and legends, particularly that of other worlds.
Oh, holy shit, there's a leprechaun in my store. Myths and legends, eh?
Right.
He just forces a smile and says, "Yes, myths and legends,
Oh, that's
particularly that of other worlds and the supernatural."
Ah. Alright.
Isn't that a bit broad?
Excuse me, I am a respectable young lady, not a broad.
My mistake, but that's not what I was talking about, ma'am.
Okay.
Tyrius. She just kind of pulls him to the side and just gets down. It's kind of like a whisper between the two of them. why don't we just ask if she has a book about demons?
Because that would be a little bit blatant, and it might rub her the wrong way.
I
Really?
heard something about rubbing me. I never
God
been rubbed by a
dang it, Max.
God damn, Max, please!
I knew that was coming a mile a fucking way.
Later, sweetie, later.
Okay.
Whoa, anyway.
We don't want her to get the wrong idea. She might. I mean, after all, demons are kind of a trigger word around these parts.
Really?
What is it?
Yeah.
Just like...
You've never been to this island before? It's very superstitious.
She just gives him a flat look, like... No.
Well, yes, it's extremely superstitious.
Really? So if I just go over to her and ask for a specific book I'm asking for, particular on demonology.
Can't go on
She might end up being highly suspicious. Maybe even call bad luck on you.
We're suspicious.
I am bad luck.
He just shrugs and says, "You know what? Fuck it. Do what you want."
I want her to
I tried
ask.
to warn you.
I honestly want her to ask.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, do what you want. I warned you.
I
Just
got
don't.
something planned for this.
Just remember that if that shite hits the fan, you don't go crying to me.
I would never go crying to you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Anyway, she just leaves him like that. She just leaves him like that and walks over as he like yells and such.
Straight iced a motherfucker.
I am perfectly comforting. I'll have you know.
Is the leprechaun okay? Am I gonna have to take
Is
him out?
someone getting this? This is Hawk.
He is still so freaking naive.
I know. She walks over to the lady. Alright, this is the book I'm looking for, and it's a very simple matter. I'm looking for a book on demons.
Oh shit, why don't you just say so? It's right over there.
Pointing to look at, like, Tyrius, like, thank you. And goes to get the book.
Okay, Tyrius, you should question this shit.
Yeah. No, he was definitely about to go over to her and like, really? That's it? You're not gonna.
Pause this entire situation. I have a suspicion.
Oh my god.
Me too. I have a suspicion.
Dear Crash, dear Mags, both of you must be honest with us.
I have something planned, but it's not what Mags is planning, I'm guessing. But I'll let Mags handle her
doing
bit.
some stupid shit.
Yeah.
This is giving me the impression of whenever, like, Shopkeeper took this form and in that one...
You keep on doing your thing. You do your thing.
I feel manipulated.
I'll throw in whatever I want. I'll throw in
God!
Hey, if you want me to plan something.
We have another hashtag.
All right, so Tyrius just goes like, really? That's it?
What'd you expect?
Well, considering the fact that you're all very highly superstitious around here, I figured a little more resistance and apprehension.
Oh, please.
We just said that so people would shut the fuck up.
Oh, please. I am a superstition. You know that crack in the ground that if you step on, you break your mother's back? That's me, motherfucker.
Oh, you're just crazy, okay.
That's what I was about to say. Oh, you're just crazy, got it.
And you're a leprechaun. What's your fucking point?
Again, crazy. He just walks away.
Hawk
yes,
walks
yes,
over and, like, puts the book... Hawk, like, finds the book, like, pulls it out, flips through it, and just has a list of, like, everything you'd need to know. And just, like, walks over to the woman. How much for this book?
Ah, let me see.
Please, dear God, open a page. Please, dear God, open a page.
Open a page.
Okay,
Open to a page.
okay, I guess, while looking through it, they flip to a random page.
And you just see the little shopkeeper doing the Michigan frog. Everybody doing the Michigan right.
And that's when we're gonna completely cut that scene because you're an idiot.
I almost see him doing the "Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey."
Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtop. Yeah.
Alright, anyway. So, again, recap. How much for the book?
Wow. Normally
That was
this
my
book is
stupid
pretty
idea.
pricey, but since you're so damn cute, I'll give it to you for 10 berries.
10 berries. Okay, now I really have to question this. What's the catch?
Oh, there's no catch. She wants the book. I'm selling it to her.
You said it's quite expensive.
Yeah.
So what's your gain, lady?
You want me to rise the price? Because, boy, you're really sitting wrong with me.
Please don't ignore him. He's a fool and an idiot.
Open back to my page again.
She gets the amount of berries and lays them down for the old woman to count. Is this the amount that will suffice?
Of course, dear.
Thank you. Takes the book. Let's go, Tyrius.
He's just very suspicious of her right now. He just looks back at her with his eyebrows furrowed and just walks away.
Have a good day, dear. And leprechaun.
Just huffs and walks away. He walks over to Hawk and says, "There's something wrong about that woman."
I know.
I'm just crazy.
I was gonna say she form shifts, and he just says, "Oh, it's so fun messing with Tyrius."
Oh god, you know what, Crash?
Do it.
Holding up the
Okay.
hand. We have a deal,
I
dude.
fucking knew it.
I
called that
swear to
shit.
God.
My idea
I
was him doing the frickin' Michigan frog in the book. That was my idea.
No, I swear to God, I had nothing planned with Shopkeeper until he said that. And I'm like, you know
Everybody's
what?
doing the Michigan rag.
Like, the entire shop reforms, like, library reforms into the shopkeeper's shop.
Oh, they're in for a surprise with that one.
God damn it!
High five, Crash.
High five.
Yeah.
Oh, we are bastards.
We love
You
you.
really
guys
are.
You are.
To be fair, I didn't even plan for the shopkeeper to be in that scene.
Well, guess
That-
what happens?
But apparently it's canon Granny Glenda is shopkeeper's alter ego.
Why did you
One of
explain
them.
that to me?
It's one of them. It's one of my
I'm
most
fucking
scary
crazy, and I
forms.
make shit cookies.
No, I was thinking more along the lines of because considering Granny Glinda was a character in the freaking Demon Improv, I was thinking she would have links to that. But I guess the shopkeeper thing would work.
Shit, Brooke, why don't you say something sooner?
Holy hell!
That's a good
Never mind,
point.
Crash.
Because everyone
Our deal's off.
Because everyone.
You know what?
My mind
Everyone was
exploded.
talking.
You know what? How
Because
about we
everyone
retcon
was
that
talking,
just do
and I
that?
literally thought, I was like, my first thought was that, like, oh crap, the reason Granny Glinda isn't so superstitious because, hey, she knows about these demons, she's met them before, because 2,000 years ago and all that shit.
Cause I am one, motherfucker.
Yo, if you
Then
had
how
said
is she still
something, I
alive?
would have had her offer Hawk a cookie.
Cookies.
Would you like some cookies?
Maybe she could
And
have,
Hawk would have gone, I'll pass.
God.
maybe she
I
sells,
like death.
maybe
I
she
know
sells
what that
cookies,
sounds
like,
I
Oh,
feel
maybe
like I
it's-
feel like we should try this scene again.
Again?
No.
just,
no.
just,
That's good as
rewind
is.
it.
Let's leave it vague.
Okay, so they got the book. Alright, we got what we need. Let's head back to the ship.
I just want to kind of have a little mini shopkeeper. Well, now, oh, you know what? Ooh, now I have an even better idea. Never mind, I'm gonna leave that as a secret for myself.
God damn it.
There goes the PTSD.
Okay, and here's a little tidbit, and I'm just doing this as a side thing because I really want Hawk to get that tit too. Hawk just kind of like scratches at the brand. Actually, passing the book over to Tyrius. Do you mind taking this to the ship for me? I'm gonna go fix something.
Fix something. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh. I actually have a very good idea. Hang on a second. I'm gonna PM you something.
Oh no.
I just had a thought. I just had a thought.
Oh no.
Yeah, everybody's scheming.
I just had a thought.
The episode of
If
scheming.
Granny Glinda wasn't indeed the shopkeeper, wouldn't that mean in the Demon Improv the reason why everything happened was because Granny Glinda, aka shopkeeper, aka the freaking devil, decided to throw things into place because he was bored or something of the sort?
Pretty
Just
much.
now
Fucking
piece that
plot hole
together.
twisted. Shane,
Oh, I love it whenever we do that. It was me, Austin. It was me all along.
Oh God, no! Please, God, no!
You thought it was Prime, but it was I, the
Oh god,
I'm sorry, I-
when you did that.
No, actually, Pride and I are two different people.
I said you thought it was Prime, but it was I, the shopkeeper.
We hang out on the weekends.
You thought that I was Granny Glinda, but it was me, shopkeeper.
You thought I was a woman, but it was actually me, a man thing. I don't know what my gender is. I'm a demon.
I don't even have
Okay.
genitals. I don't even know how
Alright.
I have kids.
So, with them two separating, let's focus on the others, and then me and Sparks just shared an idea. We're gonna do that, and then we're moving on to Brooke's
Brooke.
arc.
Brooke.
Okay.
Let's say they just finished getting their ammo.
Okay.
Ammunition.
So,
They
like,
have their ammunition. They're walking back to. I want to say they're starting to walk back to the ship.
Alrighty then. Oh, yep. I think this is enough to kill anything that moves.
Here's
Oh, I needed that. Okay.
here's paper ripping.
Who wants to get shot in the face?
What the
Brooke freezes. She's right next to like this big board. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It was just me. It was just me with ripping a paper. Don't worry. It's nothing bad. Nothing bad. I promise.
Oh, damn. Okay, good, because I was totally bluffing. I don't have my gun, I just have knives.
You would have thrown, shot, hit, still try to hit me with something.
Yeah, probably.
would have fucked up
Hey.
the world.
Stuff. She stuffs the crumpled up piece of paper into her little wallet.
Huh?
All right, let's get going.
You want to explain what that is, or no?
Explain what?
Did you just put a... You know what? Fine. You have your secrets, I have mine.
I get... Well, unless you want to spill out secrets on the way.
No, I think I'm gonna go ahead and keep mine perfectly to myself.
Good. I'm keeping mine to myself.
Okay, good. We're in agreement. Very quiet walk back to the Omen.
This is awkward.
It's almost as if they're both hiding big secrets.
can't imagine what.
So what is it about Crimson that you really like?
I don't know. Everything.
I mean, look at that ass, though.
It's not that crass.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
I don't know. I just saw her, and that was kind of it. I mean, then I got to know her, and yeah, that kind of cemented the deal.
even though it seems to be a rather one-sided relationship.
Yeah,
You also don't know that
Yeah.
much about her. She doesn't like talking to you.
that is true. But he just assumes she's a really good person. That's his whole thing. Yeah, but I have a feeling that's gonna change after a while.
I don't know. Considering your current record with her, you two haven't exactly talked much. You really don't know about each other, so
again, that's something that can be fixed.
Then fix it.
I will. Look, back in the circus, I had this really kick-ass nickname. The Man Who Never Misses. Also Joker, but that's a different thing. Anyway. So, yeah.
Brooke. Hang on, quick Brooke. So, like the Batman villain?
God damn it.
Brooke's a fucking
Oh,
weasel.
God,
What do you
dude.
expect?
No, she's a total nerd. Like,
That's not
No
a
doubt
weeaboo
about it.
thing, that's a nerd thing.
That's what I
yeah,
call nerds.
she's a
You-
total geek.
Weeaboo implies Japanese stuff.
Yeah, anyway.
She's also
I mean, she does like her.
Okay, let's not debate weeaboos right now.
She's she's a freak. She's a big geek. Okay, that's all you gotta know.
Okay.
So, he's just... Yeah, so this is not going to be an issue for me. Don't worry. She'll fall for me.
Mhm.
One way. She'll fall for me at some point or another.
Mhm.
Just a
don't know.
matter of time.
And if she doesn't,
There is no doesn't. It's going to happen at some point. I guarantee it.
you're really
Anyway.
confident.
Let's just say I feel bad for the competition.
Well, much of an ego. It's actually wow. I heard that
to get
all the
that
way
out.
from California.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm
now
sorry, did
I'm
Oklahoma
perfectly
just
threatened.
shake?
That's the sound of ultimate suffering.
You fuck!
Shopkeeper's like, God damn, even I didn't go that far.
It's just like, okay, now I feel personally threatened.
Yeah, you should be.
And all of a sudden, I'm feeling. She just looks at him, and all of a sudden, I'm seeing two big targets on your head.
Yeah. You go ahead and let me worry about that, and I'll worry about my own stuff, okay?
Hey. You know, I was actually starting to think you're a decent person, but obviously that's not the case.
Hey, come on. All's fair in love and war, right?
Mm-mm.
Tell you what. Tell you what. Tell you what. How about you help me be appealing to Crimson, and I'll help you find yourself I'll help you find someone that you're into.
I'm pretty sure you can't. It's not. I'm already taking care of that part.
Ooh, look at you.
Meanwhile, in the background, Stetson feels a seas of love senses tingling.
Crimson, I have to go. I'm needed elsewhere.
Huh? He's gonna fucking abandon her at the grocery.
No, that's a joke. That's a joke.
He drops them on her and just runs.
He's not fucking Superman.
Anyways.
Wow.
It's nothing, alright?
No. This is actually interesting. Go ahead, do tell. Who is it?
Why would I tell you?
I don't know. 'Cause you're
I don't
bored.
know, why would I tell you?
Who else are you gonna tell?
Crimson.
Apparently my dad, since he's right in front of me.
Oh. Hi, Mr.
I'm
Color Mix
kidding.
Studios.
I didn't even hear that, but oh my god.
Apparently Anne's dad is a frickin' ninja.
Ninja.
He is a flat ninja.
Ninjas are supposed to be quiet, guys.
They're all...
He did a freaking ninja stance.
Of course he did.
Also, they say hi.
What's your ninpo, sir?
No. What is your signature jutsu?
They're asking what your
Are you
signature
Kakashi Sensei?
jutsu is.
Are you a Jinchuriki?
If so, what is your tailed beast?
No, Cat was trying to get in.
He walked away on that one.
I know, you too.
Dawson's
All right,
like, I need some acetaminophen.
Alright, I
Got a
return.
whole bottle for you right here.
Oh God.
I get bad headaches, so.
It's nothing, all right?
Alright, if you say so. Oh,
Her face is beating red.
is that what the little is that what that little thing that you just stowed away for?
No, that's
Right.
not it.
You're writing a love letter?
No.
Hey,
That's not
look.
the case. It's we're still...
Hey, your business. All of this is making me die inside.
Hey, you clicked on the video, Dawson.
Sucks to be you.
Trust me, Dawson, if you like the darker stuff, it's coming.
Yeah, it's
Don't worry,
coming.
we're almost done. We're almost done with the fun, cute, lighthearted stuff. We're about
Everything's
to get
gonna be sad very soon.
Yep.
Trust me, I have a
Who's
good...
gonna die first?
Good question.
Let's see. Anyways, listen, don't worry about it. All right.
Okay.
What I put away was not a love letter. I don't
Okay.
plan to write a love letter.
Oh, so you got one. Gotcha.
Listen, the guy that I might have a crush on probably doesn't feel the same way, and it's personal business stuff. It's
Oh, okay. I see. But
oh, do you?
yeah, sure. That's kind of why you were giving me That's why you were giving me to talk about why Crimson was a one-way street for me. I get it, because you were feeling a little bit, because you were feeling kind of left out. That's it. Yeah, Mr. Bandana keeps saying seeds of love and whatnot with frickin' that guy and Crimson, and you felt left out. Aw.
My internal person is. I hear people screaming, and that's.
I heard
basically
somebody
how I am right
scream.
now. Yeah, I'm guessing.
I wouldn't miss these episodes for the world.
Yeah,
Oh, thank you, Dawson.
yeah,
I appreciate that.
I feel myself kind of. I feel myself hurt a bit.
It's because of people like Dawson, I'm tempted to make a fan page on Discord for them to join and talk to the voice actors in this whenever they wish.
Oh,
Aw.
fuck yeah, do that.
On the
Talk
one
to
hand, that would be
us.
really cool, but on the
Learn
other
how.
hand, it's like
Learn
we have
how.
maybe like one or two people who watch on a nightly basis. It's just
I
like,
know, but
Learn
still.
how
that
fucking
is a
crazy
good idea,
fast-
though. If we could get maybe a couple more, then let's totally
If
do
we
it.
could get up to like 5 constant members, I would of like the fan group. I would.
Yeah,
Some of my
agreed.
friends on Facebook watch. I just don't think they comment.
All right then.
Anyways,
We might need to do an announcement for them then.
Sure.
all right. Anyways,
Not now though.
Anywho.
Of course not. I can't.
anyways, that's not the case. Ugh.
God damn it, Dawson.
All right, fine. I won't push any harder. You do you. But, you know, us sharpshooters gotta look out for each other, you know?
I guess. All right then. If
I
I do
wouldn't-
need any issue with love, I will let you know. All right.
Yeah, thanks. I wouldn't want my rival feeling sad, would I?
Rival, really?
I mean, so far, you're the only one to actually put up a decent challenge against me on this ship.
Well, everyone else has Delafruit. I'm the only one without, therefore I have
Yeah, well,
other
they're-
ways to try to survive.
Yeah, well, they're cheaters. That's the way I see it.
I heard
Well, except
that,
for Crimson.
asshole!
Except for Crimson, he was going to say Crimson can get away with it.
Oh. According to you, Crimson can get away with anything.
Pretty much.
All right then. Gets onto the ship since. Well, thanks for everything. Thanks for coming along.
Yeah, this was actually surprisingly nice.
No kidding.
Yeah, I guess I wouldn't mind doing this again.
She smiles. See you around then.
Yeah,
Heads down below deck to put away her violin.
see you around. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, if you'll excuse me
Friendship
for...
is blooming.
Friendship is blooming. If you'll excuse me for just a few minutes, I will be right back. You guys can do
Okay.
scenes without me for the time being.
No,
God damn
you
it.
want to be here for the next tidbit, but first, Sparks. Okay, you remember Sparks?
Yeah.
Well, then you guys feel free to shoot the shit.
All right. What?
Like,
One
do you
Piece.
need me to
Season of Omen.
repost
We'll be
it?
right back after these messages.
Ha ha ha. Do you remember? Yeah, it's still like right up top.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and I remember that you wanted the neck to be part of the V and stuff.
yeah, I want the brand to be. Basically, the brand becomes part of the tattoo.
Yeah.
Okay, and while he's doing that, me myself am going to get more hot chocolate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone,
5 minutes.
break time.
Be
5-minute break, ladies and gentlemen.
prepare yourselves, everyone.
So Dawson, if you need to take your
Care thy asshole.
That was rude.
okay, first Dawson, what is your fanship?
Oh my god. Brooke X.
I
Hang
totally
on,
forgot.
I'm gonna go quickly jump onto the stream.
I know what it is.
Prepare.
remember.
I'm going to speak now before I was so rudely interrupted.
Sorry.
Not you, Tundra.
I'm sorry.
Prepare yourselves, everyone, for banter. Because my God, I was talking.
Fanship is starting to come true. What's the fanship?
I'm trying to recall.
I remember
think
what
it's
he
like
said that one night.
yeah, it's Amaran X Brooke. All right, 2 more hot chocolate.
Yeah, I guess that is kind of starting to become a thing. Still need to make fan art of that.
Well,
Oh,
here's
let's-
the thing: with the way sitting very cat-like as I say this, with the way things are going, and the way Cecil is turning out to be such a douchebag, that might be the possible ship. Just saying, it might become canon, Dawson. Don't hold your breath, though. So, with further ado, Hot Chocolate is calling me.
Okay.
Hopefully, Cecil changes his ways.
Indeed.
One of them is definitely going to be changing their ways.
All right. Well, so Anne,
Yes.
while we're waiting for everyone to get back, want to talk about the direct.
Yes. You already heard my. Oh, actually, no one heard my squealing.
Yeah. Oh, I heard you.
I was smiling big. The world. I just gotta say, the world ends with you. That was the best thing, honestly.
When I saw that, I was like, "Oh, wow!"
I went and continued watching it while I was at the Mexican restaurant with Chocolate Man, and oh my god, people from across the restaurant could hear me squealing. I'm getting a fucking Switch.
My opinion on the whole thing is that I anticipated Nintendo to start porting Wii U games over to the Switch. I didn't think they'd start porting 360 and DS games too.
I know that was.
I mean, what caught me off guard was frickin' Dark Souls.
Yeah, you
Totally
guys
getting that, by the way.
basically ruined that for me.
Like
So then-
I saw that and I was like, no, they didn't. Oh
They
my
totally
God,
did.
they did.
I'm trying one of these fucking cookies.
They actually did. What I'm more surprised about is that it's the first game, you know?
Yeah, that's a kind of. I was looking at like, so they're only doing the first game, huh?
I'm going to guess that that they're probably testing the waters to see how well Dark Souls does on the Switch, and then release the sequels over time.
Yeah, that's.
But not Bloodborne. They're not gonna do Bloodborne because Sony has the rights to that. That's gonna remain exclusive to the PS4, which is
It's
fine because I
totally
already have Bloodborne on the PS4, and that would be double
It
dipping if I
totally
got it on the
cries
Switch.
because I want. It totally cries because I want Bloodborne, but I can't because I can't pay for crap.
Well, I'll be sure to bring my PS4 over when I visit Maggie.
Yeah. And I will have a Switch by then, so we can play all the other games.
Yeah!
Yes.
And I'll bring my Switch with me.
Hopefully, by the time I will have my own Switch because I want the Switch so badly.
I'm surprised.
You'll be living with me in like 4 or 5 months. You won't need one.
Well, yes. Well, technically, I mean, it would be nice for all of you to have your own Switches because it's technically a handheld console that's capable of being played on a TV.
Exactly.
True.
I say as I take a breath. But yeah, super excited for Kirby.
Yes! When I saw the fucking
Maggie,
artist ability, I cried!
Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, oh my gosh, Kirby can turn into Adeline. Oh my gosh, Maggie's probably screaming right now.
The Adeline in me fucking cried!
The Marks in me was like,
I don't understand how long I've been waiting for this!
the Marks in me was like, yes!
Alright, I'm back with my hot chocolate.
Hi, Doug.
Welcome back.
We're geeking out on Kirby Star Ally.
I also
Okay.
love that they're adding a spider ability. I thought that was cool as fuck.
Yes!
I saw that and I was like,
Oh my
they're
god.
having fun
Not only
with this
can you
one.
be Adeline, but you can also be Muppet! Yes! Bitch, my body's ready! Oh, shit.
Is everybody back?
Now I am.
We are back, Daddy.
But yeah, so I did see that and I was like, oh, they're having fun with this one, aren't they?
Oh no, they're totally having fun with this one. Like,
What? Who's
I
having
love
fun with
these
what?
little-
With
Kirby.
Kirby.
Oh.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
because of, like the artist and the spider.
Yeah.
I was like, we were like, oh,
Thank you for
okay.
freaking telling me about that crash, because I probably would not have known about it.
Right, and leave you out of the Kirby loop? The hell I will. And leave you out of the Donkey Kong loop, more importantly.
Speaking
God,
of-
when I actually saw that you could be funky in that, oh, all cards on the table, I'm getting that damn game.
And also, Donkey Kong is joining the fight with the rabbits.
All
Rabbits.
that too.
Yes, I'm like, yes. When they said
Okay.
front of me, when they said front of me, I was like, oh, it's totally Donkey Kong.
I was
Oh,
thinking
this
it's
is
either
totally Donkey
Wario,
Kong.
and
That'll be
I was thinking it
fun.
was Wario, and then I saw the jungle, I'm like, oh, they got it wrong.
I did think
Look out,
I did think it was
Pablo.
probably Wario. I did think it was Wario for a second, but I immediately thought, no, wait, they already have Wario, Waluigi, rabbits, like that are villains in the game.
They also have
That's-
Donkey
that's not
Kong
us.
Rabbit.
Yeah, but not Donkey Kong himself.
Yeah, but they didn't have Wario and Waluigi, did they?
Are we ready to go?
Let's,
I am.
That's what I'm wondering. Are you
Also,
ready?
did anybody
Let's
make...
continue.
Hello, Anime Queen, how are you doing? Also, did anybody address Dawson's fanship?
I know what it
Yes.
is.
We
Brooke
did
X
to
Omelette.
point. Yeah, it's Brooke and Amarant.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, did anybody bring up, like, no, or yes, or maybe, or what?
Baby.
Baby.
Aww.
Let's see what happens with Cecil.
It's cute you think that.
You know, one day I will hunt you down because I know which town you live in and I know which state you live in. You live 2 hours away from my grandparents.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Yeah.
will punch you in the face.
Aww.
You know what? You know,
I'll meet you.
I
I'm
think
gonna
it's
hug you,
fun.
but I'm gonna kick you immediately in the dick afterwards.
The thing I'm most amused about is how everyone has such long-standing plans and then improv.
It's fun. You can. It's.
You can
I have ideas to kind of help propel the story forward, engage your reactions, and work from there.
Otherwise,
That's
this
true.
improv would probably be a shit fest.
Yeah, you need to
Yeah.
have some sort of plans for anything. It's not like we're
Speaking of,
It
it's not
also.
like we have a
It,
script or anything.
also, if you have plans for a character in improv, it means you care.
yes. Anyway,
Oh.
Okay, okay, before
so let's get to.
Wait. I say, even in comedy improv, you need to have some sort of premise before you can actually do improv.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, in the scene we're about to do, Sparks, you realize you would be playing 2, correct?
Yes.
All right, and you're ready to do that.
Let's do this.
All right.
Let's do this.
Okay, so we'll focus on the ship first. Everybody but Hawk is back, correct?
Hold the fuck up a second. Dawson, you're getting your stories mixed up, my dude.
What?
Hang on.
Look at his look at his comments.
Dawson, Tiger is the one who got transported from another world.
And so
Yeah.
is Brooke. But they're from different.
pretty sure you
Well,
Okay, Dawson. Think of this improv. It's pretty much a multiverse. There's different versions, different scenarios. There's different copies of these characters in each multiverse. We have a variety of improvs that pulls us all together.
We do.
We only streamed this one though because One Piece is so popular.
Mm-hmm.
And this one
Yes.
was our.
Yeah.
This is was also the first improv, so it's like
Yeah, this was this is one that started it all. So when
This
we
is the
say they got
reboot.
pulled from another world, that means Brooke got pulled from like a modern improv that we got going, and then Tiger, one of us is a huge fan of
One of us. One of
three of
us.
us.
Okay, three of
Shut
us.
up.
But it started with one.
It did.
Yeah,
Was a
started-
huge fan of Tiger and Bunny and really wanted to improv a character, Kotetsu Kaburagi, from it. So he goes by Tiger by a lot of people. So we brought him in. And
It's
that's
my-
why we have two people from two different worlds.
It's my favorite anime. And the reason why I even brought him in the first place was because I looked on Google and I typed in, like, crossover pirates, and then I noticed they did fan art of Kotetsu Kaburagi, aka Wild Tiger from Tiger and Bunny, in a pirate outfit, and I said to myself, oh, this needs to be a character. That was the
Yeah.
thing.
It was a beautiful thing.
And that's why.
It is
Alright, so shall we?
Indeed.
go.
we shall.
Okay.
Ah,
So
Alright.
everyone besides Hawk is back at the Omen, correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Alright.
I just got this got this big box full of bullets and gunpowder carried on me, along with that book on top of my on top of
It's
the
down
box.
strategically. It's like waving every once in a while and he kind of stumbled to keep it all up.
Jeez. He just starts hooking his blades onto the box to steady it.
Are you okay there, Tyrius?
Yep, I am now. I'm a good.
Crimson
I'm
kind
a
of good.
good.
Walks over / hobbles. Those are fucking scrape. You sure that looks really heavy?
Oh yeah, I'm perfectly. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What happened to you?
Wait. What? Oh, the scrape.
Did you get hurt? Are you hurt? Did something happen to you?
Hey, calm down. I just tripped.
Okay. I'm sorry. It's just you know how much I worry about you and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that. I'll try not to be so such a worry word. Anyways, I'm gonna break this here. Here's a box of bullets for the pistol, and I'm gonna go down below deck now. Yeah, bye.
Quick pause. Somebody is asking who is who and which is who.
Their names are on the pictures
in what
of
way?
them.
The person with the Irish accent is Tyrius. He has the blade fruit.
Yep.
Okay, Anime Queen, you're new, correct?
Yeah, she's new.
I feel like Anime Queen's new.
Yeah,
I
she's
assume
new.
she is
I
now.
think she is.
Okay, do you want us to do quick introductions so you know who the fuck is playing who?
Actually,
Okay.
that sounds like a good idea. Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right.
We should probably introduce ourselves and our characters just in case we ever get any new people.
Greetings. My name is Tyrius Brigsby, and I'm part of the Omen crew.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and we call him Sparks outside of character.
Yes,
Indeed we do.
Or Sparky.
or Sparky, or Spectre Spark, or Sparky Boom Man.
Oh god.
Which-
Entire list of
Yes.
fucking
Man.
nicknames.
What are we gonna call him? Sparky
Yes.
Sparky Boom Man. Okay.
No,
I'm calling you that from
No,
now on. I hope
that-
you know that, babe.
Could be.
Sparks.
Okay.
Sparks.
Anyway.
I told. It caught on, Sparky.
All right, guys. We still gotta put.
We have other shit to
names
do.
and faces. Okay. There's Anne.
Hi.
And she's playing Brooke.
Hey, let her introduce her.
If you can, yeah, let me do it. Bitch.
Luddy
What
duddy.
are you doing, bitch?
Anyways, hi, my name is Anne, and I will be playing Brooke. I'm one of the only non-devil fruit users in this improv.
What a shame.
Hey, I can kick butt even without it.
All right. Next.
I'll let our leading ladies introduce themselves.
All right.
Hi, I guess that's me. Hi, I am MagikuMaggi, and I play Crimson.
Hi, I am Tundrafire, and I am playing the captain of the Omen, Captain Hawk.
And I am Crash Star, and I for at least in the pictures, I play Setsunlok Gabare and Amarant Bailu. And I also play a bunch of other characters later on down the line.
Seriously,
Yeah,
way
this
too many
is-
characters.
Hey!
He does. He's half a
Anyway,
fucking
let's get
character.
back to the matter at hand.
Yes.
Alright.
Indeed.
Yeah.
All right. So Tyrius scrambles down below deck after giving Crimson her bullets.
Huh.
Since when did you get a pistol?
He kind of gave me one.
Do you know how to use one?
No. I've never used a gun before in my life.
I can teach you. What? I mean, I am the best shot on board.
I wouldn't ask for
True.
your help if you were the last dumbass on this planet.
But
Hawk sneezes.
okay, I guess that's fair. He just kind of walks off.
Oh,
All right.
That
So-
was
so-
a
Mark
little...
needs a hug.
Crimson, as much as I don't like Amara, that was a little harsh.
He had it coming.
Oh shit!
Ow.
She's not wrong.
Still.
I mean-
Alright.
All he does is flaunt over me. I don't like that.
Oh.
Brooke is just kind of like, seems a little saddened by that. It's like, yeah, if only you knew him, but that's not my place to say. Well, I guess I can help you if you want.
Alright. Oh, wait. If only I knew him.
That was it, inner Brooke. That wasn't.
Oh, okay, I'm making sure. Alright. Please teach me how to
Alright,
use this
so-
thing. I feel nervous holding it.
Don't worry, I'll get some. Hang on, I'm gonna go get some barrels for target practice.
Okay. With that, do we want to bring the focus to Hawk and then flash back over to the crew?
Sure.
One more scene first. Okay. Hang
Okay.
on. So Tyrius is putting the book on the box on the amongst the supplies, and he stumbles a bit. Oh crap! And the book falls off and opens up on a specific page. Oh bloody hell! And
Can't imagine.
Ooh.
he sees.
Hey,
He looks at the page, and he picks it up, and then like, huh, what's this?
Brooke walks down. Hey, Tyrius, what's that?
Oh, this is a book that me and Hawk got. It's a book on demons. We figured since Hawk needs to be making contracts with other demons and stuff like that, according to Mihawk's information, we figured we'd start reading up on them.
Well, if I take a look, I'm kind of curious about that, if you don't mind.
I mean, this. Yeah, I mean, just happened upon this page right here. Something about a nightmare demon.
Hey, wait a
Yes.
second. Huh.
And we're gonna switch over to Hawk for a minute.
Okay.
Okay. Hawk, she's gone towards the darker part of town. She already asked around. Her plans are, because of that brand, she wants to get something to cover it, something to integrate it into her own, instead of a mark left by Vega. So she's looking for a tattoo parlor. So
Well.
she's asked around, and now she's standing in front of this moderately kept building. And she promptly goes to open the door.
Okay.
The little bell rings as the door slowly opens.
Heavy metal music is playing inside.
No.
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 I'm joking.
There is a record player playing though.
Yeah, it's just a little bit of pirate classical or whatever you want to call it.
There doesn't appear to be anyone up front.
She just steps in, Hello?
No response.
Okay, do you want to keep going with this or flash back over so both Brooke and Tyrese look more into the book?
Ask one more time.
Is anybody here?
Yeah, just a second.
Hmm?
I'll be out in just a minute.
Apologies.
Okay, now we'll go back to Tyrese and Brooke. There we go.
Brooke.
I was trying to spit out the word. I had to stutter.
Literally.
Disgusted with Brooke, are you?
I'm sorry. I was stuttering.
It's fine.
It's all good.
It's so weird.
I kid because I love.
It is said that the nightmare demon gains their power from invading other people's dreams.
That's weird. He looks like a character from a book I read.
Really? What kind of book are you talking about?
It was called To Catch a Dream. It was basically...
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Bomb just.
I'm so sorry. I'm the shopkeeper. Have a seat right over there.
God
Just
damn
right
it.
over there.
Shut up!
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Continue.
Not the best.
Anyways.
Part of me just died inside. Thank you.
I was also halfway expecting her to say. I was also halfway expecting Brooke to say, "It's just like one of my Japanese animes."
No!
Japanese? What's Japanese?
I thought you were gonna go to the improv, but when you referred to the book, I was just like,
Can I explain?
Please. I'm so
do.
sorry.
Did you guys forget that this book is based on the freaking Demon Improv?
I'm aware that it
you're
is.
basing the demon improv off the book. Oh,
They both.
I'm aware what it is.
really have 1,000 hands. It's raining down upon us.
This is.
I can throw that shit from California. Oh my god.
Okay, let me put it this way: there were characters from my book that got thrown into the Demon Improv, but the world has kind of been turned from the demon into the Demon Improv's world. Okay.
Okay.
So excuse me, I'm doing.
You will know my name is the Lord.
So yeah, pardon me, I'm about to do a little bit of exposition shit on this stuff.
All right, go ahead, by all means.
Continue.
Let's see.
Dawson.
Yeah, I remember this character was the villain. Something about being the first of corrupted demons, one of the 3 main demons. There were the Archdemons, the Sin Demons, which worked under the Archdemons, and then you had corrupted demons. This villain, which looks like the one that I'm seeing here, was the first corrupted demons, and he feeds off of people's fear. But he usually does it through dreams and nightmares, though, but he could get other ways if he wanted to.
This is a demon that she's capable of contracting with. Oh my god! Imagine if he was around these places.
And all of a sudden, I'm getting a really bad feeling. Okay, I got a shiver down my spine. All right, let's put that away, please. I'm just getting really uncomfortable with that thing.
Can I just say this asshole would have had a fucking kick out of the old improv?
Oh no, he would. He totally would.
Oh, it'd be a friggin' smorgasbord.
All right.
He probably would have enough power to destroy probably to destroy a couple of the Archdemons if he wanted to with the old improv.
Bitch, I know you're not talking about me.
Anyways,
let's continue on.
Tyrese quickly slams the book shut with only his one hand and puts it on the box. I need to. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm gonna go find Hawk. And with that, we cut back to Hawk.
Okay, Hawk's like waiting for the guy to come from wherever he called.
Right. So hang on a second. I need to look at something really quick. Where the hell are they? Where the fuck is it? Where is he?
Copy. I'm gonna go ahead and put him in summons if you want to go ahead and wait until I pop him in there.
Which tab under which tab is Damien again?
Villains,
Side
enemies,
demons.
or side demons? No, side demons.
Side demons. Thank you. Fuck me. Okay.
There's a lot.
All right.
Speaking of, I need to finish drawing. Bastard.
All right. So, a rather sightly man with black unkempt hair and purple eyes comes out wearing a rather unorthodox jacket. May I help you?
Oh,
I'm
dear.
told this is a tattoo parlor, correct?
It is. What do you wish?
A tattoo, if there's time.
There is always time in the business. Please take a seat. I'll be right over with you. Is there anything in particular that you wish?
Well, a hawk. One that covers this up. And she pulls down her shirt enough to show the brand.
He is silent. What is your name?
Does my name matter?
It matters to a good businessman such as myself.
Hawk Dracula Mihawk. Anything else?
A quick smirk and says, "No, that'll be all. Please take a seat. I'll be with you shortly."
Right. Goes to take a seat.
He starts getting his tools ready. The ink needle and stuff like that as well, and the hammer and stuff and everything like that. So, a hawk across your chest, perhaps across your back as well.
I wouldn't mind it.
He gives her something. Do you wish for the pain to be numb, or do you wish to feel every single inch?
What kind of question is
feel
that?
God damn.
Well,
Shit!
I thought I was the asshole in this.
He goes and scoops into a pillow. I don't need the numbing medicine. Just get it over with.
The hard way it is. Then he proceeds to hammer the needle in.
Ow.
God damn it, dude.
She doesn't say anything.
Lightly, of course.
She
Hammer
doesn't say
something
anything.
lightly.
She just lets it.
So you said you want the V to be part of the tattoo, then?
If you don't mind.
Tell me, where did you get the V on your chest? Was it something particularly traumatizing?
Traumatizing? Maybe it was. I don't know. I just hate it.
Hate it as much as the person who gave it to you.
Right. And how would you know that?
Hold on, Wally's at my door.
Call it intuition.
Fair enough. You must see plenty.
I've seen enough.
Right.
You could swear that the lights aren't as bright as they used to.
She's just she notices, but she just shrugs it off. Maybe it's getting dark, and it's just dimming the lights itself. Hold on.
Okay.
My baby.
Jundi?
She says she'll be right back.
I know. It's just I didn't know it was gone. Hold on a minute.
Motherfucker.
Yep. Let's just dangle that tension right in front of everyone.
Okay,
huh?
bye, Mom. Sorry, Mom came to tell me something.
And I thought I was a demon of lust. Ugh. That's great.
Damn it,
Okay,
Silence.
anyway, recap. Bring it
All right,
back!
are we ready to shut the fuck up? Okay.
Okay, I'm shutting the fuck up.
Hey.
Sorry.
All right.
I'm sorry. It's just. Alright. So tell me, Hawk. What is it that you are trying to forget by creating this tattoo?
Forget nothing.
Or is it-
Erase a lot.
There's no erasing what is on this chest of yours. You are permanently branded. The question is, what are you going to do about it?
I'm gonna kill the bastard who did this.
And by chance, what do you plan to do to kill this man, despite the fact that not even Legion was enough to beat him?
Okay, with this, she tries to get up and get away from him.
You seem to can't. It doesn't seem like you can move. I'm terribly sorry. The ink has a numbing effect on its own. That's why you haven't been able to feel anything for the past couple minutes. It seems that you're going to be here with me for a little while longer. So please, indulge me. What is it that you plan to do?
Should have got my idea.
Why the hell do you want to know?
He simply stops, puts the tools down, walks in front of her, and his eyes glow purple. Because there are many like Legion who are very interested in you, my dear Mihawk.
You're a demon.
Isn't it obvious? He says as his eyes glow more and wings pop out of his back.
And screams in the background. What was that?
My name is Demian, Demon of Nightmares, at your service. Or rather, I would be if you were in any position to be making a contract with me. But right now, I think it's far more suitable that I just take your mind right now, if you have no objections, of course.
Really? Take my mind right now.
Well, as you can see, you're not in any position to be doing anything, considering I've completely paralyzed you from the shoulders down. Oh, but now that I think about it, that wouldn't be much fun. If I possessed you now, I wouldn't be able to move either.
No, looks like you inconvenienced yourself.
And it would only be
Apologies on your part.
So instead, let's make a little game out of this.
So much sass. There's so much sass in this room.
So let us make a game out of this, shall we?
Oh.
How about instead of me possessing you, we have ourselves a little game.
Do I have a choice in the matter? I'm not a fan of games.
No, this game in particular, I believe you will find extremely enjoyable. You see, if you win, then I'll make a contract with you.
And if I lose,
and you belong to me.
Ooh.
can I take a moment, please?
Please.
Scream a moment.
God.
Okay, I'm done.
But know this: once you sign a contract with me, you will find no more loyal of a demon companion. That being said, he snaps his fingers, and she starts feeling drowsy. Let the games begin.
I guess she passes out. Do we want to move on to Tyrius?
Please give me a second.
Okay, first, give it a second.
Sparky, I swear I can't believe... I could not have picked a better person to be Damien, I swear.
Well, damn.
Okay, Dawson, understand. Damien is my creation. Damien is my baby. I'm freaking out because I couldn't believe I have...
Her baby got brought to life.
And he's creepy as fuck.
I like it.
I love it. It's like
All right.
the
This is coming from
best.
the guy who plays Shopkeeper and
casting.
Vega. That guy is unsettling.
And that is why I'm freaking out, because my baby's coming to life. Oh my gosh!
Good God, put it back where it came from.
Okay,
All right,
so
all right.
all right,
So,
back to Tyrus. He's just scrambling his way through, asking villagers if they've seen a person that describes Hawk's image, and they're all pointing towards the back alley. When he gets there, he does get there, but she's asleep and there's no one there. So he's like, oh God. He proceeds to give himself blade gauntlets, and then he picks her up using the extra strength provided by manipulating the blade gauntlets. And then just rushes her back to the Omen. Oh God. Why did I leave her alone like that? Hawk is in a dark, empty void filled with nothing. And when she speaks, there's echoes everywhere.
charming place you got here.
Isn't it now? His voice echoes throughout the entire void. Welcome to my domain. As I said, demon of nightmares at your service. Well, more like you're at my service right now.
And what would being at your service imply?
Well, it's simple. He simply appears right in front of her face. Defeats me in combat, and we'll see what happens from there.
That's not fair. As
No,
the
it's
creator,
not.
I'm just saying, dude, that's not fair.
No, it's not. He's a demon. All right. He backs away and says, "And to keep things fair, I'll let you throw the first punch."
Okay, ancestry, fuck you.
Motherfucker.
Alright, Damien. What are the restrictions?
There are no restrictions. Do your worst.
You don't want to see my worst.
Your worst, trust me, is not enough.
Right. She puts out her hand. Samu. Wraith. And this thing materializes, and you can barely see it. But with the shadows and such. We'll start from the ground up.
Very good. Also, Crash, I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind. I lift a line that you may find familiar.
Oh, please, by all means.
All right then, do it.
Okay. The Wraith charges forward and promptly tries to slash at him.
He just takes it. His sadistic grin turns into a frown, and his eyebrows furrow. I don't think you heard me.
Oh no.
Excuse me.
His eyes glow redder. I said, do your worst.
Oh, that line. That line.
Okay. Give me a second.
Well played.
Dead!
Well played, Sparky. Well played.
He's all of a sudden his hand turns into a giant black mass of dark energy and teeth as it swallows Wraith whole.
Boom.
In the void, Legion goes, oh, fuck. Race just got eaten.
Well, look what kind of situation you've gotten yourself into now.
She like Damien can see as she like cradles her head and she steps back. Shut up!
I don't recall inviting you here, Legion. He snaps his fingers as Legion appears behind Mihawk, as several large beasts just crush him into nothing.
Dude!
That's
Dude!
As I said, you're in my domain now.
So, quick question. This is the realm of dreams, yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
So, not to steal your thunder or anything, but if at any point you need an out, I have a guy.
You're gonna use him, aren't you?
I won't. I will only if you give consent.
Well, DM the idea, and I'll run it by Sparks.
It's not that hard to think who I have. Yes.
Is it
Yes.
him?
I'm sorry.
Yes.
Is it that one?
If you want divine intervention from him, be my guest. If not, and you want to do the scene as you had planned, go for it. I'm just saying.
Tell you what, Crash.
Yeah.
You watch at your discretion, and if you feel like Hawk is fucked, because I have a feeling she's fucked.
Okay.
You do what you wish.
Okay. I'm just saying. If you need an out,
after all.
if you need an out, I'm here. That's what I'm here for.
Or hi, I have a way to get out as well if you want.
Oh dear God, this first summon's is going to shit.
This first summons is going to be hell. Because all but 2 of her summons are based off Legion.
This is why I said go with my idea, because at least you start off with a demon that you can actually control.
Yeah, you guys wanted to have fun with this. You know what? I'm enjoying this. Go ahead.
Go ahead,
No,
flop
I
on
told
for a
you.
bit.
Hit me!
Instead of summoning, she goes and flat out punches him in the face. Shut up!
Oh.
He grins to her and says, "Now that's more like it." All his darkness dissipates and he goes, That's much more interesting. Come on, he says as he puts up his dukes.
Oh, they're gonna fist fight.
Fist fight. Maybe she'll earn his respect.
Exactly.
Come on. Hawk's a strong, independent female pirate captain. She don't need no lead.
She definitely like.
He don't need no legion.
As she like, she don't need no legion. I can picture like some old lady going, Hawk is a young, independent woman, and then she does that like little snap thing where she like does a little Z with her like snapping fingers and like puts her head to the side like a freaking chick. She don't need no legion.
I feel personally offended.
Anyway, as he puts his hands up or his fists up, she smirks. Now this is something I can have fun with. She goes and charges him again. And she goes and ducks under him and goes to hit him in the stomach.
He takes it, but punches her in her back. Kicks her under the feet.
She falls, but as she falls, she catches herself with her hands and twists her body, catching his feet, tripping them out from under him. And as he falls, she promptly lifts, like, brings back her foot and slams it down, like, wherever you deem her hit.
Oh, okay. She's about to hit him in the chest, but he catches the foot just barely. Oh, now that's the fun I was looking for. Come on! He just throws her off.
She flies a bit. She like hits the ground, whatever. Well, it's kind of the ground.
Quote unquote
And like
ground.
slides a bit.
That's right. No, that's right. No need to rely on that piece of shit. So, give me everything you've got.
She gets up. She kind of stumbles a bit and like shakes it off. Fine then. And then she like charges after him. And she's gonna do a feint. She goes to try to like punch him in the chest, but if you go like as he goes to guard there, I assume he's going to guard there.
Oh yeah, he's falling for it.
She goes
yeah.
and actually does an uppercut, clipping him in the chin.
He still has another hand free. So he guards with one hand for the feint, but quickly realizes his folly and quickly attempts to push to quickly like push the fist away with his other hand.
Okay, we'll say it kind of like grazes his cheek, so you can feel the force, but it doesn't exactly hit him.
He grapples her wrist and puts her in a submission lock. That's it. Well, use everything that use everything that you've learned. Do not rely on him. You must learn never to rely on him.
Okay, are her legs free?
Yes.
She swings her legs up and actually hooks one around his neck and brings his neck down while bringing her other knee up to smash into his nose. Vega?
Hey.
No.
He just backs up and puts up the 1 minute sign with his hands.
Good God.
She's like, she has like a little bit of blood like dripping down because like her cheek got cut a bit on the inside and kind of just spits out the blood.
That's enough, Damien.
Okay. So, I think I broke my nose. How do you even do that in the dream realm?
Hell if I know, this is your world, not mine.
Which means you have the best potential out of anyone I've ever met. Good Lord, I love you, woman.
Just freaking Dawson or something's gonna be like, shit!
In another world, another universe, you hear someone scream, "Don't do it! Don't fall for it!"
Oh, I haven't had this much fun in thousands upon thousands of years.
Right.
I believe that's enough. He snaps his fingers and the void dissipates into an open field.
Maniac.
You certainly won my respect.
Alright. What about the others? What can you tell me?
Oh, there are plenty of others, and they have various then they have their own ways of being taken control of. But for now, I'm a man of my word.
You stole me a tattoo.
Of course. I'll be sure to give it to you the next you summon me.
All right then.
That being said, formal introductions are in order. He walks up to her. Hang on a second. I'm looking for Hawk's summons. Where is Hawk's summons? Hawk's summons. Hawk's summons. Thank you. My name is Dimway. Creator and manipulator of nightmares, as well as pure darkness itself.
Did you say Dimway or?
He said Dimway.
I said
Dimway.
Damien.
Oh,
I heard Dimway.
I heard
Dimway. You accidentally said Dimway.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I think he looked like he looked Damien and Dimway.
Yeah, I did. I'm sorry.
It's alright, it's fine. We all kind of paused like, huh?
It's all good.
Oh my
My
gosh,
name
if that was a thing. I'm sorry.
Damien. My name is Damien, the creator and manipulator of nightmares and pure darkness itself. He sheds his mortal form and to reveal obsidian skin, glowing purple eyes, shadowy arms with claws, and silver white hair.
All right. Well then, I will reintroduce myself. Hawk Dracul Mihawk, captain of the Omen.
Indeed you are.
And wielder of the Samu Samu Devil Fruit.
Indeed you are. Now, officially, I am at your service. A glyph appears in front of them. As he puts his hand on the glyph. Hold your hand in front of the glyph.
She does so.
The glyph spins and glows red, as all of a sudden you feel a sharp slash across the palm of your hand.
Ow.
As you both retract your hands, the blood from both of them, because his palm was slashed as well, as the blood between them mixes inside the glyph, as the glowing purple of the glyph glowing red turns purple in the glyph. The glyph binds itself onto Damien's chest. I am not. When you have need of me, call upon me using the word Semu Semu Nightmare.
Very well.
One
I'll
caveat.
keep that in mind and look forward to your aid in future battles.
One caveat. You may have noticed that every demon, even the minions, require a price for your summonings. In Legion's case.
And your price would be?
In Legion's case, it was your emotions and free will. In my case, when summoned through the Semu Fruit, I cannot see by normal means. I will require the use of your eyes.
You wish for my sight.
Yes. While I am summoned, you will be unable to see anything. But do not
Fair
worry.
enough.
But do not worry. With me around, you won't need to see anything regardless. One other thing. Once you find the other demons, they will require similar pricing.
One's gonna need price.
Right.
That is your boobs.
What? That's gonna be the comic relief demon.
Lust. It's lust.
I
What?
require your boobs.
I need your
Excuse me.
tits.
Anyways,
I require your modesty.
No, that's Demon Setsun.
Oh. Anyways,
Alright.
you should
Well,
you should be waking up any time now. The numbing effect of the tattoo shall also wear off. Summon me when you want that tattoo. Ta-ta. He vanishes.
alright then. Okay, I guess we go back to Tyrius, and we'll have her during that little fiasco.
So yeah, Hawk is back. Tyrius and Hawk are back on the Omen, and he's just panicking to the crew, saying, "I found her like this, and I don't know what to do. I can't wake her up."
Well, I have a daring idea here. They say that true love's first kiss will awaken the sleeping maiden.
everyone just slaps him. Slaps him.
Are you bloody fucking kidding me?
Yeah, he is.
Ugh.
Guys, I think I just heard her.
No. Obviously, she wants us to almost kiss her first.
That would be funny, and we are looking for comic relief here.
Okay, who's going
Who
for the
wants
ship
to get
option?
slapped?
Not it.
Not it.
God damn it! Do I gotta kiss her?
No, Setsu can. Or Amaran.
Well,
Alright.
Setsun said true love's first kiss. He doesn't have any feelings for...
The Hawk
fine,
ship is Hector. Does Hector magically pop up because of the
No,
anime?
you know what? Fuck it. Amron's like, alright. No, Amron only has single target sexuality. Fuck it. I don't know.
Suddenly
what?
Hector
Fine.
appears.
Yeah, Hector's just walking down
He
the
just
street.
climbs onto the boat.
Oh.
Or something. I don't know. Fuck it. It's your character.
Oh. This isn't the gym. Hey, what's going on?
What
You!
are you doing here?
I don't know. I was just walking around. Oh, it's you guys. How's it going? And then, and meanwhile, Amon's like, jumps off the ship. What was that guy?
Brooke stands up and smiling. Brooke stands with a big smile. Actually, we might be in need of you.
God damn it, Crash, don't
okay.
do that when I'm drinking Gatorade.
It's Papyrus jumping out the window all over again.
I'm robbed overboard.
As you can see, our dear captain is passed out, but we might be needing a.
He just immediately lands one right on her. Like,
And she opens her mouth and slaps him promptly.
Well, that worked.
So was it good for you too?
What the hell happened? She sits up. She was unconscious when she slapped him. She sits up. Ow, my head.
Ow, my face. I'm not gonna wash this cheek now.
What the hell?
I don't know. Hey, how's it going?
So, Captain, what happened? Tyrius came running in with you unconscious.
I
What happened?
was asking the townspeople around about you, and they said that you came to this dark alleyway in this tattoo parlor, and I found you unconscious with no one there.
Oh yeah, that happened, didn't it?
What happened?
Oh, I found one of the demons.
What?
Which one? Which one?
Dream, I believe.
The nightmare demon.
Oh my gosh, she is real. Oh my gosh, she's real. She's real. Oh
God,
my gosh, she's real.
oh God, that explains why you were asleep. Oh my
Hold
God.
on, guys.
Hello?
I'm here.
Hold on.
Okay.
Let me go back to internally screaming happily. Seriously, Sparky. You are the perfect Damien.
Well, thank you.
Alright, sorry, my sister walked in. And she's like, do you have a charger, like, for a laptop? And I'm like, no, I'm using my only charger.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. Oh my God, that explains why you were asleep. I knew it!
Oh my gosh,
I knew something was wrong.
Right.
Oh my gosh, it's real.
Anyway, on another note, points to Hector, who's, like, probably still on the ground. Why is he here?
I don't
He
know.
just came walking aboard randomly. We don't know, Captain.
I thought this was a
Okay.
gym, and apparently I was wrong.
Then
You know
what are
what?
you doing on my ship?
Making out with you?
Excuse me?
What?
He is honest.
Yeah.
What the hell happened? What? Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Looks directly at Setsun. What was going through your head when I was asleep?
Oh, does somebody notice that Amran just jumped off the ship? I need to go look for him.
Anyway, Hector, this is not a gym, and you're bruising on the side of your face.
Oh, yeah. You hit very hard.
Yeah,
That's
I
hot.
tend to. Yeah, it's hot. I get it. Whatever. Anyway, get off my ship.
Okay. See you again, Lit. See you again.
Hey, Hector.
Yeah.
For what it's worth, thanks for the help, I think.
Yeah, no
Help
problem.
with what?
Well, I mean,
It did wake you up.
yeah.
What woke me up?
A kiss.
True love's kiss.
Excuse me?
This is the weirdest fucking ship.
She doesn't remember at all. She slapped him when she was asleep.
He kissed you, and that seemed to wake you up.
Hey, welcome back to the world of the living, Sleeping Beauty.
Hector,
What?
get off my ship.
Okay.
Okay.
You know, Hawk, you really could be a little more lenient to the guy who really seems to like you.
Fine then, Hector. Get off my ship, and we'll go drinking next time we see each other.
Sounds like a plan. All right.
There. I'm nice. Shit.
Oh, excellent. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna go. Hey, does anyone know where Setsun went? I'm gonna go look for him.
It's a fucking
All the
Congo one at
guys
this
are just
point.
like leaving. Actors just like standing there like, okay.
Okay, so
Alright,
Wow.
so
shall we start the
yeah, that bullshit's over with. Hawk has Damien now. But Legion's still present.
So do we
Okay, so
So
now that we have the demon thing and another scene of that ship going on, what shall we do next?
I'm
It's time.
Brooke.
for Brooke's arc.
Okay.
Isn't the arc when she's going to go, you know...
Technically, there's two parts to her current arc. One has to do with Cecil. The other has to do with something else.
Okay,
Okay.
and just so I can lead this in the direction you want, I'm gonna DM you.
Okay.
Oh boy.
This is gonna be fun.
This is gonna be fun.
Oh, and by the way, if this goes smoothly, we can have the hot spring scene afterwards.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh god.
I don't know how smoothly it's gonna go from trying to talk a man down,
Okay.
walking into a murder field.
And you already know what I got planned for that scene.
I know what you have planned.
Well,
Ash knows too.
I haven't. Yeah, I saw that. Amaranth's gonna get his fucking eyes ripped out of his face.
So so do we want this to be the same same scene, or do we want like a couple of days to pass?
Let's say a couple of days have passed, and the Omen is all stuck up and everything. They're about to pull out of port, so you can start off because Brooke will have to approach Hawk to establish the route.
I have something a little different planned, but it's
Oh, then what do you have planned?
I mean, you could have Hawk kind of interfere. Let's see how this plays out. It's like anyone can sort of be part of the scene. If you want Hawk to be part of the scene, that's fine.
Well, you gotta do the scene first, so I know what the fuck's going on.
Alright, so they're just about to leave, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Brooke is in her room, kind of at her little desk.
Okay.
She is currently looking through papers and doing a bit of writing.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
Anyone can kind of burst if you want someone to say, like, telling her to get ready because they're leaving or something, go
Hey,
ahead.
Brooke, I finally made those cookies.
She script. She looked. Krista comes in and Brooke is like hiding some papers.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Could have knocked though. You scared me a bit.
Sorry. This is gonna be a habit of Crimson's, by the way.
Uh-oh.
So you said you have cookies ready?
Yeah. Fresh plate.
Oh, good.
Just for you. Like I promised.
Oh, thanks. I'm hungry. She gets up and accidentally swipes a couple of the papers off. One of them pops up, and it is a missing poster with Brooke's face on it.
Huh?
She quickly picks it up.
Brooke, what's that?
I honestly don't know.
Oh.
I've been seeing these around a few of the towns, and I don't understand. I mean, this... She looks at the paper. I'm gonna go talk to the captain. quickly kind of dashes out.
Okay. She's still standing
Would
there
Hawk-
with that plate of cookies.
Hawk,
Brooke goes. Oh, go ahead.
if you're wondering where Hawk is, she's going to be at the maps already plotting out a course since they're about to pull out.
Brooke knocks on the door. Captain,
What is it?
I have a request.
Open the door.
Opens the door, kind of standing there with the paper in hand.
Well, come in. Shit.
Slowly walks in a bit timidly. Captain,
What is it?
where's... She looks over at the map. Where's... Give me a second to think of a name, because I completely... Give me a second. Sorry.
I am going
Where's
to
Lemon
post
Island?
in section.
Hey, I got it. Okay, I got something. Where's Lemon Island?
Lemon.
Not in that
Lemon
way.
Island. It's been a while since I've been sailed near there. Oh, it's to the southeast. One of the more tropical set islands.
Is it
Can-
freezing?
Tropical
we make-
set.
Can we make
I
a trip
get it.
there? Please.
What for?
She slowly shows her the missing poster. I think I have family there.
Let's see. Alright. It'll be a week's travel. The omen's fast, but maybe longer, depending on the weather. The currents seem to go backwards there, too.
Forgetting the fact that you have a guy who literally controls wind at his hands.
It's a long way.
Okay. Just
It's
letting you
still
know.
quite a. It's
It's still quite
bit
a
away.
ways. It's way down there.
Okay, calm down. Damn.
Damn yourself. Alright.
Thank you, Captain.
No problem. If you ever need to go anywhere, this is the ship to take you.
She nods and leaves. She's walking on deck, kind of staring at the poster still.
We'll be making good headway. Maybe we could give Setsun a break with these headwinds.
We should, at least for the first half.
Thank you, by the way, Dawson. You now have that song stuck in my head.
Eh.
And now I can keep this up all day.
And there it goes again.
Damn it.
See, I told you needed a break.
Right. Raise the sails. We're gonna start moving.
Very well. I gotta be totally honest. Considering how weird how attached the sails are, I'm glad it's still able to pick up wind.
Hysterical.
What? I wasn't joking. He says while pulling down the sails.
You underestimate the omen.
I haven't been on long enough to fully understand it. Unfortunately.
You'll learn. And she goes to the top deck, like the star deck, starboards. Ship turns, damn it. Okay. Over where she keeps her maps.
Tyrus looks over at Brooke. Does he notice anything about her demeanor?
Damn it.
She she's on her usual crate, but she's slouching and still looking at the paper. Obviously very upset, sad, kind of not in a happy mood.
I spelled that wrong.
He just looks over her shoulder a little bit, and then leans back against the railing, saying, "So, is that what this was about?" I knew there was something off about you. So, you're not really from another world, are you? You're just from them and.
Well, honestly, I don't know what's going on, alright? I know I'm from another world. I can tell you all about my other world, but I don't know why there's missing posters around different islands of me. It just doesn't add up.
Considering they're this far out, they must be desperately looking for you. Or at least, if I'm willing to indulge in this fantasy of yours, a version of you.
Hey, Tyrius.
Hmm.
How well known is Kane Jessen or these areas?
Could you say that again? You broke up a little bit.
Ugh.
Kane Jessen.
How well known is Kane Jessen around here?
Kane Jessen. Can't say I heard that name.
Military mentor, strategy.
What?
Hang on.
DM me, please. Because you're not gonna get anything from me with you breaking up like that. If you're gonna whisper.
I'll put this in general.
Wow.
Oh, okay. Ken Jesse. No, why would you want to? What about him?
Well, my name is Brooke Jessen. I'm his twin sister.
All right. So, okay. So, let's see. All I know about Kane Jessen is that he was a bit of a child prodigy. He did a lot. He made all kinds of things, especially for the military and sometimes the Mafia.
Wow. He's got quite a bit of a...
Yes, indeed. Well, got a bit of a rap for as being a very how do you say, silver-tongued individual?
I guess I can see that.
But he's invented many things. Again, he's funded both sides of the coin. Honestly, it's hard to tell whose side he's on most of the time, considering he's given inventions to both the Mafia and the military. Well, not entirely the Mafia, but mostly the military. With the occasional wild card here and there, you know what I mean?
Well, I'm guessing you're still rather excited about his inventions.
Well, I wouldn't know. Never met the guy.
Maybe you will. I mean, we are going to my home island.
So he's supposed to be your brother, then?
Yeah.
That'll be very interesting, then. He says, and he simply walks away. By the way, if you're gonna be sulking over that missing poster, best not try to act so guilty when someone actually sees it.
Well,
Especially if you're gonna be holding it out in the open like that.
hey, I've been hiding. Hey, I've had these things for weeks. All right, I've been hiding them. Just been crawling into my consciousness a bit more recently.
Well, need any help? You know who to talk to. Not me.
Yeah.
Talk to Hawk.
That
Talk to all of you. You guys are basically family.
Well, I'm not the guy in charge here. You know what I mean.
No, but you're like my brother. You're like my other brother.
Another brother.
He just scratches his nose while looking to the side. Oh, is that so? Never had a little. Honestly, never had a little sister before. Sounds like fun. But don't go getting into trouble, little sis. I got my eye on you.
Come on. You should know me by now, big brother.
Yeah. Okay, let's stop that. He just walks away.
She just laughs and puts the missing poster away. Off to sea we shall go.
Set sail for One Piece.
so sail for One Piece.
Set sail for One Piece.
Oh, shut up! Alright.
You indulge my stupid baby Bahamut voice.
I regret everything.
My God, no.
Okay, so the album's moving now, and we'll say it's about a week, maybe a week and a half, so it'll be about 6 days.
Sure.
Sure.
Close to a
I
week.
didn't say a week, so fuck you.
Close to a week.
Is there
That's
any?
not a week.
Is there anything that we want to? Is there anything that we want to do in the midst of that 6 week journey? 6 days.
6 weeks.
6
Hawk,
weeks. No.
Hawk in the privacy of a room summons Damien to get the rest of that goddamn tattoo that he owes her.
6 weeks pass. Suddenly, Setsun grew a mustache, and Amarant died. We don't know how, but there's a
days.
frying pan up his ass for some reason.
God damn it. You guys
got
know
so
what
sick of
I
this
meant.
shit.
Bring it back,
Okay.
for fuck's sakes.
Okay. 6 days. Hawk was able to get the tattoo finished.
Okay, actually, if you're gonna be having a scene like that, I do have a little bit more exposition I want to give.
Okay, so
Damien.
you want to play this scene out?
Yeah.
Okay, then we'll say it's like quiet, nothing's happened, nothing's gonna happen. And she just says, and again, when she summons, she won't have her sight.
Yeah.
You do that, I will return post haste.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, then here's the scene where she gets the tattoo. She's like, just says, she's like sitting at her desk. She leans back, takes like a sip of her. Okay, so she is drinking a bit, but not enough to get drunk. She like takes a sip of her rum and she sets it down and she goes, just looks down at the brand, then just goes, Samu Samu Nightmare.
You rang? Oh my goodness. He looks around and goes, your sight is simply marvelous.
Right, yes. I hope you enjoy it.
Oh, I am enjoying it quite thoroughly. Thank you very much. So, what can I do? Oh, you probably want that tattoo, right?
Yes, I do want the tattoo.
Alrighty then. He snaps his fingers and his tools appear on his hands. All right. No numbing this. No paralyzing you this time. Promise.
Appreciated.
He just starts doing his thing and says, "So, where are you off to?"
I'm taking my crew to an island they requested.
Oh, so you're taking orders from your crew now? Thought you were the captain around here.
I may be the captain, but I'm not going to say no to family.
Oh God, you're so sentimental.
Someone has to be, because you're an obvious dipshit.
Ugh. And the cat has claws.
Dear God.
Oh my gosh.
No need to fight back. I was just making conversation.
Yes, and that was my version of conversation.
Stop making out with your boyfriend. It sounds like...
Thank you, Lord Guru.
No, I don't know.
He gets out some white ink now. Regardless, there is still one thing I haven't discussed with you yet.
And that would be?
You do realize that by summoning your minions, you were summoning aspects of Legion, correct?
I do.
You do realize that without summoning me directly, you can summon aspects of me as well.
What do you mean?
If you want, well, Legion relies on his minions in order to become extensions of himself. But by that logic, I rely on my darkness and nightmares.
So you're saying there's creatures, apparitions that take on your aspects?
I'm not saying there are creatures. I'm saying that there are things that you can take advantage of. Let's try something real quick. Hold out your hand.
All right. She does so.
Now I want you to think of your greatest fear, your deepest, darkest demons. What does it look like? Describe it to me.
It smells like blood.
Yes.
It's not Legion.
No, it wouldn't be, would it? It's something personal, something deep down inside that you have long since repressed.
Okay, idea? What if when she describes her corrupted aspect of herself?
It's wearing a top hat. My God.
Shut up.
Okay.
But what if she did that? What if we pulled in that aspect? Because we were talking about pulling in a corrupted aspect to this.
I'm done looking at the
Yes.
chat.
Yes. Yes.
So,
Okay, so picking up. Wearing something akin to black, almost like my own.
yes, that's it. You can feel something creeping on your hand as you're describing it.
There's no humanity left in this thing.
Creeps in onto your palm.
Ugh.
Yes, that's it. And then
All sense of death, darkness at its fingertips.
yes, that's it. Hold on to that. Now, open your eyes.
She does so.
She still cannot see anything, but what you can see is what looks like some sort of dark serpent slithering around your hand.
Hmm?
It looks at you and hisses. Do not reject it. This is your inner darkness.
My own darkness, huh?
This is the extension of myself. the power to control nightmares. You can, as such, you are able to manifest your own nightmare into physical form. Even without sight, you can still sense it. You can still, and if you can control it, it's a powerful ally.
I see. You're saying this thing in my hand, it's me.
Indeed.
Part of me.
Yes. But if you cannot control it, and now it lunges at her, and it disappears, then it will consume you.
Damien, what are the risks I'm in?
Do not let it consume you, or you will soon become your own worst enemy. He
Alright.
says, and he says while he hammers one last time. The tattoo is finished. Do you have anything else you needed me?
No, that's it.
Very good. Then I shall depart. and the world slowly starts to give shape and color again.
Okay.
If you want to do anything else, I leave it open to you, but that is my contribution.
Okay, I'm just adding this right here. Check Hawk summons if you want to see what this snake looks like.
Oh dear.
There you go. Oh, that is exactly what that's exactly what I was picturing.
And that's what I pictured you. Oh, Sparky, thank you so much.
Calm down there.
He's given the writers some ideas. So excuse me for being like this. I'm a little excited. Just a little.
Okay, so is there anything else we want to do? Well, I guess we can like have the scene where like notice her having the new tattoo the next day, just for a little bit of glass comedy until the big scene.
Okay.
It could be funny. I don't know how this is gonna play out.
It could be funny. You don't know.
It could be funny. We don't know how this is going to play out. This is improv.
Emphasis on the improve.
The improve.
Anyways,
You horse's ass. No, not you, Sparky. I'm talking to my phone right now.
Oh.
Oh, you sound so defeated.
You can be one if you want.
Oh. No, don't patronize me.
anyways.
Yep.
Okay.
Good.
Then I guess the next day Hawk steps out. And her clothes are a little different now. Her shirt's now pulled back to the point you can see the brand easily. But the tattoo is also now there. It's very striking.
Yeah.
Brooke comes on board. Hey, Captain. Captain,
What?
you look different.
Different how?
Well, your clothes are different, and you have a tattoo. And why do you have a tattoo? Where'd you get a tattoo?
I called back in a no debt that a dipshit owed me.
Are you talking about that nightmare demon, Damien?
Yes, apparently he can do tattoos. Instead of giving me the tattoo I wanted, he pulled me into a world to try to beat the shit out of me. So.
Well, I mean, if you put it that way, it sounds absolutely stupid.
She's gonna make it as nonchalant as possible. She doesn't want people to worry.
Oh dear God, she is the perfect match for Hector. Fuck me.
Oh, shit, you're right.
Oh, fuck.
I guess it.
Oh, I shipped it. I ship it hard.
Ship. Anyways. Huh.
Book?
I mean, he did do that in the book. Not surprised. It's nothing. It's nothing. Ignore me.
Very well then. But on another account, My clothes are different because I'm now intending to show I'm better than that nameless bastard.
They both
Well, you
think they're nameless.
Well, you definitely are.
And when I see him, I intend to pay him back.
Love the intimidation factor.
Have you?
Tenfold.
Well,
Tyrius pops up and says, "Oh, I get it. It's because your name is Hawk."
And you're an idiot.
Going to cook on that.
Meanwhile-
Comment.
Meanwhile, Vega is freaking practicing dance choreography.
And a 1, and a 2, and a...
Anna, we are going to get this right.
Captain, we've been practicing this thing for 3 weeks. I think we need a break.
And you all still suck at it amazingly enough.
Well, maybe if you didn't force us into exhaustion, we might be doing a lot better.
Fine, fuck it. Break time.
Really should have hired that flower bitch. She can do it.
Ro can do this. Ro can do this blindfolded. Why can't you simply do this? Come on!
No comment.
Yeah, alright.
Because what you're doing isn't a dance.
You take that back. This is art. And I will not have you besmirch it.
God damn it, guys. Come on.
Sorry.
Alright.
No, I'm sorry. I'm having too much fun with that.
Okay.
Well, it is definitely different, and I actually like it a bit.
Really?
Yeah.
I
Seem more
think it's actually kind of badass.
I've seen plenty of chicks with tattoos where I'm from. Yeah, it's okay.
Wow.
Well, he could have said worse.
Well, you're just seeing part of it.
I
After that, she just wordlessly walks away.
And I'm pretty sure she ain't gonna be showing the rest of it.
Was she hitting on us?
No.
I seriously doubt it.
Huh.
Here,
No,
okay, guys, this is I have not finished this picture, but I'm
Yeah.
just gonna show you how and that's why I'm drawing her reference and I haven't put clothes on it, but I just want to show you guys before I put the clothes on, just how big the tattoo she got is.
Big boingis.
I
I
guess
can
you
see
can
her
say that.
naked. Fuck yeah.
Wait, where is she? Where's the picture?
It's in yours.
So what?
Remember, I sent it to you to show you the.
You're not. That's it. You didn't do anything with it since. Okay.
I don't even see her naked.
She. Yeah.
The only one
Anyways.
disappointed is Hector.
Yeah, I'll
So,
put it in
aw.
gifs because that's where all the bullshit
Fan art.
goes.
Fan art
You wanna
is
put
technically.
You want to put
It's
it in fan
technically-
art?
Not
I mean, it's
Alright.
technically fan art, isn't it?
There.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
yeah, that is cool. That is neat.
hmm
Alrighty then.
Yeah, that's how big that tattoo is.
Big ol' honking tattoo.
hmm
He just did he just did a peace symbol. Fuck me.
Yeah, he just did a peace symbol and looked what it turned into.
I guess. Cool, works for me.
Hector,
And the
fuck,
peace
get your
symbol
heart
is a
out.
V.
It
So-
is a V.
Anyways,
Now I'm just gonna delete that like a boss. There we go.
stop.
Sorry.
Anyways,
Mm-mm-mm.
Mags did it first.
Because that's not titties.
God damn it, Max.
You're awful.
all of
I like
you.
boobs,
I
okay?
love her. I love her.
I believe it.
Love you, Rebecca.
Love you.
My name's not.
Bring it back.
Anyways.
Bring it back.
Bring it back.
Gomeno sorry.
Shut the fuck up, Ivan.
We're not sorry.
Anyway, moving on. So, what? Okay, Mags wanted to do a scene with Krim and Setsun. Do we want to do that scene next, or do we want to kick it off with Ice Husbando?
That's up to y'all.
Mags?
What ice has spot, but if you guys want to do it.
We need to focus on Brooke though.
We do. We do need to.
Focus on Brooke.
Let's do Ice Husbando, that scene after Ice Husbando, and then Island.
Okay. So, yeah, alright. So, I guess, we're doing the island first or the Ice Husbando scene?
Ice Husbando,
Ice
because we're
Husbando.
going to intercept.
Okay.
We're going to
Okay.
intercept Ice Husbando on the way
Okay.
to that island.
He's on a little dinghy.
Hmm?
He
He
doesn't.
just fucking runs into the side of the Omen.
He's not bringing the rest of his crew. He's not. He realizes he's walking into a death trap. He's not bringing anyone else with him.
Brooke sees his little boat. She goes over. Hey! Huh?
It's
Admiral
just-
Cecil?
Huh? Oh, hello there. How goes it?
What are you doing?
Oh, did you not get the letter I sent you?
I did, but
Well, I'm looking for Vega. I'm gonna go kill him. Anyway, how's your day going?
God, he said that's
on your own? Wait. On your own?
Well, I mean, yeah, on my own. Gonna go kill him right now. Gotta go kill him. Gotta kill him.
Did
Kill him.
not get the
Gotta
letter
kill him.
I sent earlier this week? Or last week?
Hang on. I know I have it here somewhere. Let's see. He just rifles through his jacket. Let's see. Yeah, don't do this. He has 2 devil fruits. Oh yeah, I got it.
Why
I
are
don't
you still
care.
going after?
I don't care.
You could die, though.
Don't care.
Do you really think Vance would want you to die for this?
Probably not. But then
Oh my
again,
God.
he wanted to murder his brother, so maybe he.
I don't think having to battle his brother with 2 devil fruits would have been a good choice.
Well, to be quite honest, even still, I think Vance still would have done it, even if he had no devil. So, I kind of owe it to him. And honestly, I'm blinded by unyielding rage right now.
Do you really think your fleet can handle 2 admirals dying so quickly?
They'll get over losing me. I mean, Vance was one thing, but me? They all think I'm kind of screwy in the head already. They'll find someone better. Doesn't matter. None of this matters. All that matters is killing Vega. Killing him and shoving an icicle so far through his face.
But he was gonna say afterwards.
She wraps a rope around the ship and basically jumps down onto the boat.
Oh, hey, there you are. He has a lot of booze in his ship right now. Hey, there you are.
She starts throwing a couple off the ship.
Hey, I need that. That's my. Oh,
She just like slaps him.
okay, that's.
You're an idiot. You're an absolute idiot.
Okay, was not expecting that. Ow.
Oh no, Brooke fell for another blue-haired
Him-
idiot.
Shut up. Think of that.
It's almost as if I planned for this. Unyielding rage.
Unyielding rage.
Because I feel no pain.
Admiral, please. I understand your anger. I understand that you want to get Vega back for what he did. Trust me, I did too, but he's a lot more powerful than last time you saw him. He easily took down me and my friends. You really think that you can handle it alone?
No. Honestly, probably not. To be fair, my sister's on board that ship.
Your sister?
Yep. She is a mercenary, and for some ungodly Lovecraftian reason, she's decided to ally herself. She's decided to ally herself with that insane maniac. But then again, I suppose I shouldn't be terribly surprised. But at this point, well, you kind of already see that I'm not exactly in the best of states. Honestly,
You're drunk. That's definitely not the best of states.
the booze honestly lets me feel something, anything at this point.
What is
At the
that?
very least, the phantom of happiness, maybe a phantom of emotion at this point, because I'll be honest with you, Brooke. It is Brooke, right? Right.
Yeah, Brooke.
Yeah. My devil fruit is kind of getting to me in the worst kind of way.
She thinks for a second. And you're freezing up inside.
Pretty much. Pretty much. Yeah, I guess it sounds a little cliche, but I guess my heart's just freezing up. Oh, God. Oh. He just kind of,
someone to warm it.
he just kind of sits down, like, he just kind of, like, falls down, sits on his ass, and just, like, puts his hands on his face, going, oh, God. Oh, God. I have no idea what in God's name I'm gonna do. But for some reason, this seems like the best course of action. Because either way, it goes away. This whole frozen heart shit.
She gently puts a hand on his shoulder.
This must not be the best. This must be very upsetting for you, considering you're seeing an admiral, someone who's supposed to be someone you look up to, and now you see them as this pathetic wretch of a man.
She pulls him into a hug.
Okay.
Sorry. Sorry for doing this, Admiral.
No, this is actually kind of nice.
Are your boobs getting bigger? I can feel it.
He breaks down. Oh, God! Dear God, what the hell am I gonna do?
She hugs him tighter. To Admiral.
He was the whole reason I was able to even control. He was the whole reason I was able to even control my power. The whole reason I joined the Navy. The whole reason I'm here. And he was the only person who treated me well. Like I wasn't a complete joke. My sister frickin' hates me, apparently, and wanted to murder me. My mother is dead. Everyone I know and cared for is dead. And now everything is turning to shit. And all I have is this stupid fucking devil fruit and a worthless-ass title. Ugh.
Hey. Calm down.
And this stupid fucking loot just kicks it.
She dives in and grabs it. She grabs it and comes back up. Swims onto quickly gets back on the boat.
He just...
You really shouldn't destroy instruments like that.
Will it bring back Vance?
You play the Song of Healing, maybe.
I don't think it works like that in Zelda, Max.
No, it doesn't. I mean, no, but that doesn't mean it's not worthless.
Then get rid of it. I don't frickin' need it.
She blows on, dries it up and gently blows to test it. Then she starts playing a little song. Let's go with Song of Healing, just for the sake of irony.
Oh, for God's sakes. No, play the Bard song. Play the Bard song, for God's sakes. That's the one that'll get him.
The Bard song?
That's the song, that's his happy place song.
Alright, she plays the Bard song.
How do you know this tune?
She gives a small smile to him and keeps on playing.
This was the tune that made me want to actually take up the lute. This was the song my mother played.
The ship lives!
Please tell me that story.
This is...
You've played it a few times. I've heard you. I always thought it was a really nice song.
It was a song of better days.
I
Back
can't
when-
understand.
Back when my sister wasn't trying to kill me, when I actually had a family, before I had this devil fruit, back when things were simple. Thank you. I appreciate this more than you know, Jessens. And with that, he kind of just passes out on his ship.
Brooke looks up at the Omen for a second.
Okay. Should we just have
Should
the
we
rest of the
let
crew looking over?
Yeah.
Guys, we just have like the entire Omen just looking over with just that kind of look.
Tyrus is just smirking.
So it's Crimson.
How long are you guys there?
Setsun is about to open his mouth, and Amrant immediately just like smacks him in the back of the head. No!
And Hawk is just like raising her eyebrow, and she has like a rope in her hand. We've been here for quite a while.
Captain, please, can we please let him rest in the Omen?
Well, what do you say, Captain?
Yeah, Captain.
Fine, help the drunk bastard up. She throws down the rope.
She wraps him, ties the rope around him.
And Leon knows she was gonna let him up anyway.
Haha.
Then Brooke climbs up right up from behind him. Thank you so much, Captain. This means a lot to me.
Right, just get him in one of the beds downstairs.
Oh,
Right.
Oh, Captain, you big softy, you.
Do you really want to test me?
She's gonna summon fucking Legion on you.
Legion's like, do it.
Do it. Murder him.
Knock him out.
Okay,
I won't even give you
What
a
do you want
freaking cost.
What do you want?
right.
Coming me for this shit,
Nice.
fuck.
Okay, come on.
Okay,
Nice.
sorry. We were just kidding.
I know. Brooke grabs Cecil and runs him down to the med bay. And lays him on one of the beds.
Well, I guess he's out cold for a while.
Ha!
Yeah.
Well, that went smoother than I thought it would.
What were you? Well, considering the original option I had for Cecil was not
I
going to
don't
play out
wanna
very.
know.
You already told you. I already told you
Yeah.
what it was.
Oh,
already
right. And I
said.
agonized and told you to go fuck yourself.
Yes, you
Okay.
did.
Yeah.
As you are wont to do.
The ship lives. It can actually be saved. Yes.
Okay, and with that, the Omen continues on its way.
On its way it goes.
On its way
Well,
it goes.
when life gives you lemon islands.
Far away from Vega and his
When life
crazy
gives
murderous
you lemon
ass.
islands, you get
You make it.
You get ships.
you get shipping moments in the hot springs.
Yes.
But first, let's do that. Like, why aren't we planning for between something for Crimson and Stetson?
Yeah.
Sure, we can have a scene with Crimson and Setson, the other not ship.
That's to say,
That's not the ship.
The sister brotherly ship.
Bro, bra, and Sissy. Fuck it, I don't know. That's a Yu-Gi-Oh thing.
When they that. I mean,
what?
Alright, I guess.
nothing.
Alright, Crimson's in the Crimson is in the
Speak,
kitchen.
woman.
She's- Shut the hell up.
Is you okay, babe?
I made a break.
Crimson's in the kitchen. She has her pot on the stove. She's making dinner for everyone while the stew is like simmering, boiling, whatever the fuck it's supposed to be doing. I guess simmering. She is doing a little dance in the kitchen while humming a little.
Make a little
tune.
love.
God
Get down tonight.
fucking Sparky.
While humming a little
No
tune.
apologies.
It sounds circusy. No.
Okay.
Afro at the circus. Afro circus. Afro circus.
Damn it!
Poke it up, poke it up, poke it up.
Afro circus. Afro circus.
If we have anyone left in the fucking chat, they're just like, what the fuck are you doing?
Shut up, Chris Rock. Shut up, Chris Rock Zebra.
I'm sorry.
You
I
and your
love that too
stupid
much.
afro.
Stupid afro.
I'm not sorry. You know what? I'm not sorry.
Not sorry. Gomen not sorry.
How dare you?
It's Gomeno, sorry.
No, it's Gomen, not sorry.
Fine, I'll
Yes,
put
Gomen
that
not
in.
sorry.
Fine, that's going in the fucking abridged too.
No.
Yes.
Try me.
Guys, I'm hiccuping. I can't anymore.
No.
Okay. Anyway, so I guess Setson is gonna come on down and ask, Lovely
that
tune.
sound, the Price is right.
lovely tune.
You're the one who keeps
How's your leg
calling me.
feeling?
It's feeling fine.
Good, good. You had me a bit nervous at that point.
Sorry.
No, it's no issue. As long as you're feeling well.
I feel furious. Clenching his teeth.
Okay, fine. You want me to?
No, no.
No, because I'm gonna do the scene. I'm gonna do the thing, and that'll make Tyrius kind of calm down a little bit.
I'm not. Tyrius isn't even there. It was me.
I know it's you. I'm gonna give you a reason why you should be calm now.
Wait, what?
Okay, Setson just says, if you still want to hear about it, I'd be willing to tell you.
Okay.
Guys, while this scene is going, and I have the feeling this will be about a 10-minute scene, I'm going to the restroom.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I really have to go.
It's all good. It's all good. Yes, it was. Right. How the hell with it? He just pulls out the ring from his coat.
Oh.
Yeah. You alright now?
Yeah.
There you go. He pulls out the ring and he just holds it out to Crimson. And it was hers.
It's beautiful. into
to
it.
be that I'm going to keep to myself. She was the one who came up with the whole Seas of Love thing. Honestly, I have no idea what spurned it on.
Setsun remembers as he is telling Crimson this. Hey, darling,
Yeah.
we are sailing the seas of love. Sorry, I was Celeste in the other one.
You did. You were. Which makes it fucking hurt.
I'm sorry!
Hey, I'm fine with making my boy more
Of course
sympathetic
you
and
fucking
feel the
killed him and
pain.
turned into a dog in the old one.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, you
And I turned
did.
into a